attention, please. It's time for the final countdown. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Hello guys, hello, and welcome to this NXT UK watch along. It's the first time we've done this on this channel, so yeah, we're going to see how it goes. I've currently got last week's episode on, so just play it by here. I can see quite a lot of people in the chat. I'm here, but I have you on mute, says Almighty Nick. Shout out to you. Dylan, hello. We have got Michelle Thomas, hello to you. Moldy Spoon, I can see you, hello. And 50/50 TV. Connor as well, welcome back, Connor. Don't know why you disappeared, but I'm sure one day you will explain. Dave, I'm not okay. Why are you not okay, Michelle? Let me guess, you're not in love. You're not in love today. Or any other day. What's going off in the Michelle world? Why are you unhappy in this glorious weather that is in the UK right now? How can the hell be unhappy? Well, please explain. Molly Spoon, hello. So yeah, it's NXT UK. I'm going to try and find. Yeah, Connor is alive. He is alive. Connor 5 is alive. I'm alive. If anybody joined the NXT stream on Tuesday where I was half dead all the way through, I am actually alive today. Back alive. We are awake. She misses Jessie. Oh, that relationship ended because Jessie wanted to be with Liv Morgan. I'm not in love today. I need a hug. Oh, well, I'm sure there's a load of people sending you virtual hugs right now. Yeah. You heard that WWE's PG no more? It's PG no more. Whoa. Hello, mama. How come? I know that Paul Heyman's having a very having a heavy hand in creative right now. Starting July 18th, Raw will have a TV 14 rating moving forward in USA. Great stuff. That's awesome. We'll get some blood, some titties. No, we won't get titties, but it will certainly have a little bit more adult sense of humour there on Raw, which I think Raw needs to do that. Cool. Down with that. Jesse Jack, I'm a shout out to you, my friend. These damn kids in the chat. Whoa. Yeah, Raw might not be PG much longer. Great stuff. Leeds 2022, shout out to you, my friend. Yes, we've got a bit of NXT UK action. I'm going to see if I can get some matches what are on tonight's show. You know, I could have done my homework earlier, but I was asleep. Fun fact, been a hell of a day. Where is NXT UK? Currently got last week's episode on. Oh, it'd help if I bloody spelled NXT right. I put MXT, which is never going to work. NXT UK, there we go. Yeah, I've had my hair chopped off as well, had my ears lowered. Looks like I'm ignoring you, but I'm not. It's been a tough time. Trying to see. Sheree made her NXT debut. Blah, blah, blah. Nothing. Absolutely nada. It's all about last week. Oh, well, we'll just have to play it by ear. There's nothing on their app, so that's up. So everybody's saying hello to everybody. I mean, the humour is very kid-based, like your R-Truth. It would be like a bait. It would be like a bait, more adult humour. It will, it will lead to more adult humour, surely. Michelle, Jesse, the same chat. Awkward. William Enty, Ballyou to you, my friend. How are you doing? Hope you're well. Hope everybody's well. How is your Thursdays? How is your Thursday going? Whether it's Thursday morning, afternoon, evening, like it is here in the UK. Maybe you've passed Thursday. Maybe you're lucky and you're now on a Friday. Which, hello the future. But hello to everybody here for NXT UK. We're going to stop around after NXT UK. We're not just sticking with NXT. We'll talk bollocks and shit like that afterwards. Gregor John, hello, you nutter. And I mean that in the sincerest of the ways. DMing me about wearing a dress. I don't know what the chuff you're talking about, dude. 11 days to my birthday. Countdown to Connor's 5th birthday. Connor, where did you disappear to, dude? DM me. Why you disappeared on me? Rude. And then I can share with the chat. No, I won't share. If it's personal, I won't share. But, yeah, obviously we had new tag team champions last night. I haven't commented on it. But we got Strickland and Keith Lee as the new AEW tag team champions of the world. What did you think? What are your thoughts on that? Do you think it was too soon? Not soon enough? I did top 1040 today. Do you want to do that today? We can do that today after NXT UK, yeah? I'll get my pad. We can mess around afterwards. Can have a bit of fun. Yeah, I'll be a free-for-all if we do that. Definitely just a free-for-all. It won't be a competition. AEW was awesome. It's always awesome. When I don't watch it. Hey, WWE's got a TV 14 rating going forward then. WWE is also going to be awesome. Delighted for Swerve and Keith Lee. It's about time Keith Lee made his mark. No, I don't think it's undeserved. I think they've been a tag team for a little while, haven't they? So, pretty good. Happy for Keith Lee. As it was said, he had close family members pass away. He had close family members pass away. Jesus. All right, didn't know that. That's a shocker. I don't really follow it. Leeds 1-2-1 today against Brisbane Raw in a pre-season friendly. Oh, you won a pre-season friendly game. I can't say the same. I think we'll play Crystal Palace tomorrow or something. Redemption. We need a redemption win. It's the only thing when you play Premier League clubs in pre-season, it's kind of like everybody expects too much. What happened to Liverpool? Still better than Newcastle. In a pre-season friendly, Connor. Don't you become a Man United mark. Yeah, anyway, you can't get to me. It's past news, it's past tense, it's pre-season, it's gone. I tweeted about it, so go check out my tweets, and then you'll see what I think about that. It was it was his brother passing it. Wow, I'm surprised he even wrestled then. Because I think if my brother passed away, it'd be just like, nope. But I'm out for a couple of month. Family member. I won't be wrestling. Everyone in the chat, give me a virtual hug. I'm sure they're doing that right now. Oh, who did they play though, Connor? Come on, let's see what amazing team Newcastle played in their pre-season game. Let's have you. Let's see who Newcastle won. Let's see if we actually recognise the team name. Yeah, we won against the Crown Pub. PG era is fucking dead. TV 14, baby, let's fucking go. I think what's happened is Vince has been watching these live streams and just thought, you know what, I want a bit of that. And I think that's what has gone down. My United Marks in the chat, send for the Undertaker. Friendlies don't matter, says Dylan. Fair play. I don't give a shit. Football season hasn't even started yet. Does it even start with the Community Shield? That's just an appetizer. If you start counting the Community Shield as trophies, then you need to take a long, hard look at yourself as a football supporter. It's like the Super Cup. Fuck pre-season, who cares? Yeah, it's pre-season, man. I'd sit here and say the same if Liverpool had won. I wouldn't give two flying flips. I wouldn't have been going all over Twitter going, we won. Like people think we would. We wouldn't give a fuck. James, do you watch cricket? James watches everything sport related. He watches that many balls. I'm starting to worry about our James. He watches that many balls. Table for 5. Got an advertisement for Table for 5. I've got NXT, the WWE Network on. There's a video coming out, I think tomorrow, of what I found in a CEX here in England, in Barnsley, of all places. It's quite an interesting finds, and there's a pickup as well. I love my balls. Technically, we can still win a triple with the Shield. Technically. Who cares? Who cares? If you're going to count the Community Shield, eek. I would not. I don't count that as a trophy. I call that just a pre-season warm-up. Pre-season warm-up. Come on, dude. Counting that would be terrible for your football club. Dave, tell everyone to send me a hug, please. They already have. Michelle, can you not feel it? The love from the chat has already been sent to you. I mean, I can't express it anymore. They don't write it. You don't write stuff virtually. You just send it. So they're sending all the positivity to you right now. I'm sure they are. I'm positive they are. Anything for a triple? I've heard. Anything for a triple. Duh. Well, at least you did one good thing this summer. You got rid of the snake. The snake in the grass. That is Raheem Sterling. What about Koulibaly going to Chelsea? What's everybody's thoughts about that? That's a massive signing. I'm impressed with that. If anything, that is the signing of the summer. If Koulibaly goes to Chelsea, hold the phone. Forget Man City. Forget Man City, because that is a benchmark signing right there. Hannah, Eel, Dawes, shout out to you. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you are well. Dave, that's not entirely true. We know Edward would be bragging if Liverpool beats. Oh, of course. Mr. I can dish it but can't take it. And that's what he said, his boyfriend being. So, yeah. I mean, obviously Spurs, we've got Anna Dawes in the chat, have done fantastic in this transfer window. There's no denying that. But signing Koulibaly would be fucking next level shit, man. He's a really good defender. And I'm surprised not many other clubs have gone in for him. So, yeah, that's next level shit. Man United, very close to signing Frank de Jong from Barcelona. Barcelona are close in signing Rafinha from Leeds. It's a massive, massive week upcoming in that transfer window. So it's exciting times. I think as a Liverpool fan, I'm not expecting any more signings. I think we're done. I think the door is shut. I can't see Klopp going back in. We've made no headway. anything now in the news of according to with Liverpool and transfers is rumours and bullshit. This newspaper's making shit up to sell papers. Dave Conte apparently after 2 or 3 more. Wow, that's cool. You've got rid of quite a lot of deadwood as well, though, haven't you? I think you've got quite a few players out, so it kind of makes sense. But yeah, I'd be excited for Spurs. Let them players bed in, let them settle into the squad, and I think there could be a little bit of a threat there from them this season. Next week's Raw is now not miss, of course. A TV14 Raw. What shenanigans will go down on that? Who's going to be first to be bloody? Who's going to be the first to just give that a little bit more edgier swear word on the show? I mean, it's not going to be a fuck word, but it's going to be more than a bastard. I can assure you of that. I'm not happy with one of Conte's targets, though. Who is it, Anna? Please explain. Dave, are you doing a quiz? We might have a mess around with the with the 1994 PWI list after the NXT UK watch-along's done. So yeah, we might go back to that. Haven't sent a virtual hug to Michelle. Il 50-50 TV is back. We've only got rid of one player so far, and that's Bergwijn. I thought you got rid of a few more. It's Raw is William. It's just 3 hours of William dancing around in his underwear. I hope you're all going to be excited for that. I know I am. And I'm really surprised you got rid of him. Bergwijn hasn't really had that much of a chance, really, has he? To be fair. But was he only there a season? I am quite shocked at that. Carl Walker freaking Peters. Oh, Carl Walker Peters. All right. We only sold him not long ago. So you're going to buy back a player that you... Oh, I hate it when clubs do that. Man United have done that famously. Chelsea are famous for it. I don't understand why you would do that, personally. When you said that, I thought of more than a feeling of a song. Imagine nothing changes on Raw. Yeah, it's just the same old shit. It's just TV 14. Yeah, it's not going to change dramatically straight away, but I like to think that it might get a little bit more edgy. We've got Judgment Day and this new Edge character come in. There's an opportunity for them to do some different stuff there. I'm sure the TV 14 rating will help with that. And I'm sure all the flipping brave theorists will be all out up in arms right now going, it's definitely coming back. I'm telling you, it's coming back. It's going to be PG. It's going to be TV 14. My God, it's coming back. Expect a lot of theory videos in the coming weeks, I am sure. And we need rid of Kane and Song. They're the backbone of Tottenham. Who are Newcastle signing anyway, Connor? Anybody from Division 1? Just curious. I'll just continue to talk about his balls. Yeah, he's got gigantic balls. Or no balls, it just depends on who you talk to. I want divine nakedness. Divine nakedness. Is that what that is? Or Dave nakedness? I don't know what you're trying to say there, dude. Divine nakedness or Dave nakedness or Day's nakedness. I think Day's nakedness is definitely something that a lot of people want and need in their lives. Why does everyone hate me? Nobody hates you, Michelle. Absolutely no one hates you. Newcastle want Harry Winks. Wow, that's a game changer right there. That's going to get Newcastle all of one position up in the league. Diva nakedness. We all want diva nakedness. Yeah, that's going to be Liv Morgan's new character. She's going to start stripping off and coming down to the ring with her tits out because that will make her relevant. Not everyone. Michelle, just heal 50-50 TV. Sure, Dave. No, nobody needs to see that. No, it's just bad for ratings. No jam, please. Thanks, Sam. Hello, Sam. How are you doing, dude? Hope you are well. I'm not a Newcastle fan. I'm a Man United fan. Turncoat. Oh God, he is turning into James Chadwick 2.0. Every second, Connor's turning into James. Oh my God, the world is going to end. I hate loads of people, not everyone here though. I'm not a people person. To me, you're just a computer screen and words in a chat. That's it. You're not people to me. You're just letters and a picture. Nah, you're great. You've got Trent Seven in a match at the minute. I am going to apologise because I don't really know that many UK NXT wrestlers, so I'm going to try my best to write all these down when they start later on. It's going to be fun. So you might need to give me a little bit of a heads up on expelling. Wow, Dave. Yeah, you know I'm joking. You know I'm kidding. I love a lot of you. I love a lot of you, you know it. I would never lie to you guys. I would never lie. We are all bots here. Yeah, you are. You are the biggest bot. I would call you a sex bot, but you don't even know what that is. Sam, hey Dave, we're just bots. Most people can go fuck themselves. Hi Dave, NXT UK, not on BT. No, it's not. It's all on there. It's you've got the network, dude. It's on the network. WWE Network or Peacock. That's where you'll find NXT UK. It does come on NXT. It does come on BT, but it's like tomorrow. Not live, unfortunately. But it's not live anyway. It's pre-recorded. But yeah, you've got to have your network set up if you're going to watch NXT UK. Habits in NXT UK, who is the champion? It's vacant. It was Dragunov. But unfortunately, he's picked up an injury and he's had to vacate the title. So the title is currently with no one. And it's Satomura, I think, is the female champion. So that's a bit of an update for you. Anna knows one person I'm talking about. What, the network? Yes, it's on the network. NXT UK is on the network 8 o'clock every Thursday. Wow, Dave. Disrespecting us all, cancelled, plus Liv Morgan as sexualised is cringed by you. Cancelled again. Hey, Liv Morgan's just good. Right, look, I get that people love Liv Morgan, I get it. But you're all just pervs. You don't love her wrestling. You don't love her character. All you are staring at is a pretty blonde girl. I can guarantee it. You're coming in your pants. You don't give a shit about that kid. Her character sucks. She's got no character. She's now been slapped on with a title which she will not hold for long. I mean, yes, she's got a great fan base, but a lot of it's pervy old men. I hate to break it to you guys, it's a lot of pervy old men. And I'd love to say it was me included, but I don't. I don't like Liv Morgan. I don't find her that attractive, to be fair. I'm not into blondes, so there you go. Just loading up my network now. Might watch it at 8 p.m. Currently watching England, India. England 4 wickets away from winning the second one-day international to level it one apiece. Has anyone here ever went down on a duck before? Anyone ever gonna? Sounds like a man of experience there, William. What's it like? Quack, quack. Hey there, except me. I like the wrestler. She's a great underdog. She's not an underdog, though. Explain to me how the fuck she's an underdog. The problem with Liv Morgan is she's just been so badly fucking booked since day one. I can't back her. I don't see her as the underdog. She wins Natalia 1 week, gets beat by Natalia 1 week. She beats Carmella 1 week, she gets beaten by Carmella. It's just nah. Just no. She just looks weak. She's always crying. Nah, not for me. There's a Comic Con, August, 20 minutes away from me. So apparently there's a huge wrestling name going. I may have to go. Yeah, it is Bastion Booger. He's huge. Huge wrestling name, Bastion Booger. We know they're not. We know they are not, but we need to perv over them. You know, but they're hot, but we don't need to perv over them. Yeah, exactly. I read that again. Can't wait to see more Twitter photoshops of Liv with the title and nothing else. It's going to happen. Watching the news, listening to Rashid Sunak talk bollocks. It's just Tory's manta, isn't it? Just utter bollocks. That's why I'm not interested. I couldn't give a flying fuck who's the Prime Minister. Get the Tories out. Get them fucking out right now. The wankers, the lot of them. Need to find out what Jesse is. I need to find out what Jesse is playing at, Dave. You need to find out what he's playing at. He's playing at Loving Liv Morgan. That's what he's playing at. James Chadwick. Oh, I'm not going then. I doubt Sasha will be at Newport, Wales. James Chadwick. Where's Bailey? SummerSlam. I'm calling it. I think everybody's calling it. I think it absolutely makes the most sense. SummerSlam. She's ready. She's ready to go. She's there's lots of montages right now on her Instagram, basically saying that she's ready to go. I think. Dave, thoughts on AEW new tag team champions? We talked about it briefly right before you joined the chat, but I'm okay. I've not got a problem with Swerve, Strickland, and Keith Lee. A lot of people saying it's a little bit too soon. I don't know. I don't like the Young Bucks, so it's never too soon to strip them of a title. So, and it brings fresh blood to the tag team division, which AEW's got one of the biggest tag team divisions in pro wrestling. And yet, they seem to just stick the titles on the same fucking team every time. So, yeah, it's just nice to see fresh blood have a pot with that tag team title. And they need to move the fucking Young Bucks off TV for a while. Stop overhyping the shitty flipping Shawn Michael wannabes. There you go. James Chadwick, Sasha is at a Comic Con. Well, I'll keep my hand. She is doing some signings though, but it's non-wrestling related. She's doing more Mandalorian stuff. Yeah, she's doing nothing wrestling related. I can't remember which Comic Con or whichever event she's at, but yeah, it's non-wrestling. It's a non-wrestling convention, so she's distancing herself from WWE and wrestling altogether right now, and she's concentrating on doing stuff for TV. I think that's where Sasha goes full time. I think she quits wrestling altogether and concentrates on her acting and musical career. That's what I think is the best bet for Sasha Banks right now. And plus, with women, you get older, you don't get as many job opportunities, and I think she's got to hit it while she's hot on on people's minds and stuff like that. Oh my God, James would not touch you with 10-foot barge pole, Michelle. I can tell you that now. So I wouldn't even bother with James. James is not interested. Stop trying to chat people up in the chat. It's the best thing to do. They just want Liv Morgan on Love Island, and that makes me sick. Honestly thought Bucks were retaining. Yeah, you probably would do, because they fucking own the fucking belts, don't they? First black tag team winner of AEW. First black. Really? That's wrong. What do you think about Sasha News? I've just told you. Satomura is on my TV screen right now. She's teaming with Sheree. That was from last week. I didn't watch last week, so it's kind of new to me. Them's the breaks. Just watching last week's episode. What's a tag team? Sheree and Satomura. Yeah, it's just coming. It's just on now. See, that's Zaya Brookside. Yeah, it's Sasha Banks thing. I think she's just going to distance herself from wrestling for the meanwhile. concentrating on TV work. Obviously, the big season 4 of The Mandalorian, or season 3 of Mandalorian, is being filmed. So she's going to concentrate on that. She was looking at starting a pop career. I just think she distances herself pretty much like Bray has done. I mean, I remember when Bray got released from WWE, I called it and said he's going to take a year out of wrestling. He's done exactly that. So I think the same for Sasha Banks. For certain people, definitely not Michelle. I'm engaged. Oh my God! Let's say a name again in the chat. What is it, Casey? What do you... Oh, Michelle. Michelle, we all love you, dude, but stop being so desperate. We don't need a desperate Michelle. We need a happy Michelle. You don't need love. And I'm sure we all live way too far away from you to give you what you want. And that's just... I don't want to be so blunt, but that's just the way it is, love. Sasha doesn't want to go against no complete stuff, so I wonder she is only doing non-wrestling stuff. Yeah, that's completely. She's got that avenue though, hasn't she? She's got the TV stuff to fall back on. Star Wars being a massive franchise. She's starred in The Mandalorian. I'm sure other opportunities will open itself up to her going forward. A wild Casey appeared. What do you think about Maximum Male Models? I think you should join, Connor. I think you're the next member of Maximum Male Models. They're a rip-off of every single flipping model character that has been in wrestling history. Going back to Adrian Adonis, Rick Martel, the Breezangos, Aging Street. They've got all. It's just that. It's Chuck and Billy. It's just going down that kind of road with that character, with that kind of gimmick. So we've seen it all before. It's not really fresh. It's just fun. It's fun. It's not. They're probably better to be on SmackDown. I can't imagine them being on a TV 14 Raw. Oh my God, it would get a little bit too cringe. Triple M is the greatest TV source. The Spaceballs movie debuted. Triple M, Spaceballs. I love Spaceballs. May the Schwartz be with you. Spaceballs do the search for more money. Do you like the new character of Luchasaurus? Do I like the new character of Luchasaurus? Yes. I love that they've teamed him up with Christian Cage. I love Christian Cage. Very edgy. They've allowed him to pretty much say what the fuck he wants, which is all okayed by the other wrestlers, by the way. Don't you think that he's just saying this shit and is causing upset at the back? They all know what he's doing. Yes, the old... Sometimes I think Jeff is more sober than Matt Hardy. He swear down that it was Jeff was the sober one. Very classic line. Obviously the stuff about Luke Perry. Obviously passed by Jungle Boy before it went live. Obviously passed by his family as well. Nothing that Christian Cage is saying is controversial. It seems controversial to us in the outside world, but in wrestling terms, he is saying absolutely nothing controversial whatsoever. It's all been okayed, it's all sweetened, and it's just to get a mass rivalry, so I won't worry about it too much. Make Maximum Models, they reply to Connor's comment. Connor's joining. Renee, what is it? Babin Dupuy is on the phone to Connor as we speak. That's why Connor went missing. He was auditioning to the Maximum Male Models with Days. I bet Austin versus Ziggler for the Money in the Bank. Austin? You mean Theory? It's not Austin. Why? Why? Why does it have to be for the Money in the Bank? I don't get why Ziggler, he wasn't even in that matchup. Why would he want that briefcase? I don't. We need to find out first and foremost why Ziggler attacked Theory. That's going to be on Monday next week. I've always loved heel Christian, whether WWE or TNA, now in AEW. Christian's great at what he does. He's fantastic. It's not even wrestling, and look at what he does. It is great. I was always been a big fan of Christian. More Spurs transfer deals. Spence from Borough. Details being sorted. Deal not done yet. Wow. Dahid Spence. Interesting. I'm not familiar with that name. Christian has always been better heel than a face. Yeah. Austin. Yeah. Theory versus Ziggler. Money in the Bank. Add special guest referee. Rude. Why? Do you need Rude involved in that? I don't get it. PG era is over. Baby, let's fucking go. We've just had that message about 10 minutes ago from James Chadwick. What the fuck? Edward Brown, shout out to you. I feel better. You should, Michelle. Stop feeling so down. Get out in the sunshine. Wear a pretty dress. I'm sure the guys will swoon round you. Like, I don't know. Just get out there. Don't try and chat people up in a chat because they can't see you. And we don't live local. Find a local boy, love. Somebody what you can see on a regular basis. That's what I'm trying to say to you. Keep a smile on your face. Stop being so down. Spence medical penciled in for Saturday. Theory versus Dolph Ziggler for Money in the Bank. Why is Dolph Ziggler putting in for the Money in the Bank? He doesn't deserve it. I don't like that. He wasn't in the match. So why is he involved in that? How can you involve him in that if he wasn't in that matchup? That's a bit sketch. I don't like it. Give me a proper reason. You can make some shit up. He did this in the back, blah, 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 blah. But no, don't go after the Money in the Bank. It's been announced Jed Spence. All right. Edward, I don't care. He's not signing for Liverpool, so I don't care. Everyone in the chat's characters, William NC Valve, Venus, Michelle is crazy boy. Boy crazy. James Chadwick says anything he wants. James Chadwick then is the Stone Cold of the chat. Jesse Jackhammer is just Jackhammer Nation, isn't he? I'm going swimming. There you go. The boys will see your sexy body in your swimsuit and they'll swoon towards you like wildfire. I am sure you will get hit on immediately. Cody will be over the moon. It's not PG era anymore. Flaming tables incoming. I liked Val Vegas until he had his dick chopped off by Kai and Tai. Oh, what was it, Kai and Tai or that faction? Edward, how was the pond for the pot noodle? How was the pond for the pot noodle? What the fuck? I think it's because I've seen Son in it and he looked great. James, shut up. Shut up, James. So Shirai and Satomura won. I'm not surprised. Does this mean we'll see more blood? Your guess is as good as mine. I think you'll see a lot more of certain females. Not the main cast, obviously, but they'll probably draft in some brainless bimbo to flash and knocks once or twice. Oh, look, we've actually deserved this rating. Now we Vince, the perv. How does anyone say it's a new Spurs away kit? It's freaking horrible. Watch out, there's going to be a video of me rating the home kits. Quite brutal with one of them. So that's coming soon on the channel. I might do the away kits afterwards. But yeah, well, I have graded the home kits. We need to make a dating profile for Michelle. We need to get Michelle on a dating website. That would be fun. Let's get Michelle a date. Not if everyone's character 50-50, blah, 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 Casey, blah, 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 Seth. You're not nothing like Seth 50-50 TV. You're nothing like Seth. Casey's nothing like Becky Lynch. I can guarantee you that. You're more like Eugene and Emma. There you go. Emma. That's your characters, Eugene and Emma. England Row now 2 wickets away from making it 1-1 in the test match. A lot more better matches, yes. It should open a doorway. I hope it doesn't just turn into the AEW and, oh my god, here's a street fight. Here's a death match. Here's a kendo stick match. Here's a jump kick on a pole match. I don't know. I don't want it. I don't want to see that every week. Do it, but do it in moderation. We're at NXT UK, guys. It is starting. We have got the start. You notice what? It's only Raw, not SmackDown. Yes, it is Raw. Raw needed it though. I feel that Raw always needed to be that little bit more adult, especially like the last hour. You've got to do something different for that show, because you explain me why there's still that extra hour. So we've got NXT UK. It has started. We've got Noam Dar, Mark Coffey. That is in the tournament match, the Heritage Cup. Noam Dar. So it's an all Scottish affair. So we've got somebody coming up right now. Oliver Carter is up. So we're getting into the action straight away. That's good. Oliver, I hate this because I don't put it in. Oliver Carter. Oliver Carter. Who is he up against? Great that there's fans back in the BT arena. Yes, he was part of the tag team, wasn't he? Yeah. Who was he up against? Who have we got? It's got a nice start. Oh, it's one of the Death Family in it. Dear man. De Familia. Tiaman. So that's the match what we're starting with. Oliver Carter v Tiaman. De Family. Even more characters. Edward sent you the link. But everyone creepers, big pay, big money to watch beautiful women sleep. Dark Knight, hello to you, Dark Knight. Who did football shirts get so expensive? Yeah, what the fuck, £70. Fuck that, I am not buying a football shirt for £70. Could go fuck themselves. Ain't happening. I'll wait until they come up black market and get it for £20. Fuck paying £70. Fuck that. Not worth it. I don't even like the Liverpool home kit, to be quite honest with you. I find it boring. If you want to look at a nice football kit, at the new Valenza away kit 2020-23, unbelievable, Jeff. Got to do it right. This should be a great match. Both of these are awesome. Yeah, one's the tag team rivalry. Oliver Carter, obviously former NXT UK Tag Team Champion, had to relinquish the title because of his partner. I've got the new Liverpool shit. I don't like it. It looks like, you look at that shirt and I want to vomit. It's the lines on it. I don't even know how you can look at that shirt. Nah, I'm not interested in it. I've got to admit, Liverpool kits for the last 2 seasons have not interested me whatsoever, and that's shocking. I don't want to buy them. I'm no interested in buying them. I'm out. I might buy the black goalkeeper top. That might be the only one I buy. The rest are shit. My opinion. Only my opinion. Would get a Michelle dating life on a pole match. Get dating life on a pole match. Yeah, you win a date with Michelle. Sure, everybody will be climbing that pole. Who is the most exciting UK men's and women's division? That's the most exciting. Who is the most exciting UK men? Who's the most exciting in their divisions? The female division in the UK is absolutely on fucking fire, man. Absolutely on fire. I haven't got a bad word to say about the females in the UK. Zaya Brookside, Sheree's down there, Satamora. We've got forget a name, a new name, but Davenport. Davenport, she's flipping awesome. Yeah, the UK female scene is on fire right now. Is NXT live? What arenas do they use? They don't. It's pre-recorded. They do it in the BT studios. So this is where they film the Champions League and stuff like that. So they just remock it. It's the BT studio, so they don't take it on tour, which they should do. Has anyone spoke about the rumours that Roderick Strong wants to leave WWE? No, I don't. Have you heard it? That's a fresh one. Nobody's talking about it. That's quite interesting. So Tierman is getting him into a net breaker. Nice move, very vicious. Rubbing his hand into his face. Topley, 9 wickets. Down now, India, 1 more, and England to level. Instant loss purpose in the case, Dave. Get in, Topley, need 1 more. People getting excited about the cricket, awesome. Leeds have finally released a new home kit. It's with the yellow stripes, right? It's very nice. I don't mind the Leeds one too much. When is the Premier League? 30th. I think is the Community Shield. I think we start the first week in August for the Premier League. Starts early than normal. Starts like a week early because of the World Cup. Finally, like Steve Turner, she is awesome. I really like Stevie Turner. She's awesome. She's got a bright future. Yeah, there's a lot of really good talent in the UK female-wise. Every time I watch them, even to the ones that you think, there's some good ones. Davenport as Davenport Lower, as in the hometown of Seth Freakin. No, Davenport. It's as in Will Ospreay's Mrs. Davenport. I forget her first name. Forget it's not on my tip of my tongue. I think I want to say Linda Davenport, but it's not. 5th of August. Yeah, first weekend in August. My mother has an operation on the 5th of August. I don't think I will have my football head on that weekend. I missed the wrestling league. It will come back soon. Like I said, I think I might restart. If we get to 50 subscribers, I will start it back up. I've been a bit lackluster with it, to be honest. Just trying to get that subscriber count back up. I want it to look a little bit more respectable. We're out of 45 subscribers right now, which is massive 400 behind where I was not so long back. So yeah, just trying to get that subscriber count up before we start dedicating majority of the streams. Yeah, Blair. That's right. It's Blair. Why didn't I connect the Linda and Linda Blair from Exorcist? Strange. No, it's Davenport Lower. She's Seth is life. Yeah, we don't talk about Seth. We don't talk about Seth. No. Blair Davenport is great. She was with Will Ospreay. Don't know if she still is. Yeah, I'm a bit iffy on that because Will Ospreay's in Japan. Obviously, she's here in the UK, so I don't really know what's happening with that relationship. To be quite honest with you, they was heavily together only 2 years ago. I would have thought. I remember them doing that show with no fans, and they dedicated it to charity. I forget what they call it. Fun fact: Extreme Rules could finally be extreme, long, live, non-PG. Wow! Imagine if Extreme Rules is non-PG. That'd be cool. Real life high socket match. Yes. Ray gets final revenge on Seth Rollins and takes both his eyes. Should really be getting up to 50 subscribers, Dave. You need to get. People need to get subscribed. Yeah. It's, to be honest, getting that first 100 was a slog the first time round. So I'm not really 100% shocked that it's going to take a bit longer this time. Yeah, it's just that's why I'm trying to do more watch-alongs, more like this one being a priority. We're doing more NXT, more SmackDown. I'm going to try and do more football. And it's just trying to try my best to get more stuff out there. France 1-0. We played Germany in the next round of the female Euros, don't we? So, yeah. Gucci, yeah. Who's that? Get Chris Dazed. I don't know who you are. Hello, but to that person. Get Chris Days. Okay. If you're new, subscribe. If you're not, I'll know that you're somebody else. But hello. Spinning heel kick. Is Oliver Carter what takes the victory? Nice to see him in solo action after being tag team. Got bright future, this kid. Will England win the Euro Women's? Got Germany to beat next. Beat Germany in their room with a massive shout. I tell you, Germany are the fancied favourites. Beat them. England will have a massive shout. But then you've got to look at France. France are just as big a favourites than what Germany are. Big hitters in female football. So it's going to be difficult. Very difficult. Who is the community's favourite? Seth. Because Seth MacFarlane. Because he did Family Guy. Just not Christ. You just got Christ. There's some good teams in the Euros. Holland, England, France. France and Germany are the biggest. It was 50. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Yay, Dave. I would time them out. They look sus. Will England men get through? Will England's men get through? What, in the World Cup? Should do. Got easy opposition. Heritage Cup still to come. Naron door. Coffee. We've got some action backstage earlier this week. We're talking to. He's got attacked by Trent Seven. I think that's Trent Seven. Trent Seven absolutely elite backstage. So we've got backstage incidents going off on NXT UK. 50 with one of his dumb accounts again. Chris offensive Korean accent. Oh, female. Who's this one? Is that Henley? That's Henley, isn't it? Part of Briggs and Jensen. Don't know who the other one is. Roman Barring now? Not really. I've never made another account in my life. Music City advertisement for SummerSlam. Never. Wait. Maybe it's Kim Jong Un. Bullshit. Should have a bullshit button, shouldn't I? It's like bullshit. Think that's the thing now. WWE are literally just selling the fuck out of SummerSlam. Every advertisement, every time you go to any segment on Raw, SmackDown, NXT UK, NXT, it's SummerSlam. Johnny with his no, Dylan. We don't talk about that guy here. Nah. Undertaker. Dinner for 6. Dave, I had a tremendous news at work today. I was due to be off on Friday, and in Saturday, and it's the other way round now. What a result! Yay! I'm off Saturday and Sunday. It's going to be fucking fire here in the UK on Sunday and Monday, even possibly Tuesday now. 30 freaking degrees, fucking warm. How are we gonna fucking cope, my friends? How are we gonna fucking cope? We are going to be baked. Yeah, I'll crack an egg on my head and it will fucking fry in front of you. Dave Mastiff, very old UK wrestler. Really sure. I'm telling you now, I'm not really fucking sure on half of these wrestlers. I've got to be honest. But Dave Mastiff. When will Fury cash in? SummerSlam is rumoured. But I feel there might be a twist or a sting in the tail. Cena. I bet Dave still hasn't watched Walter versus Karen. When does Dave get the time? Really, if he's not streaming, it'd be like tonight. It'd be trying to scramble to get the UFC. I mean, yeah, the UFC. Fun fact is early this weekend. I won't be able to see it. I'm literally at a house party getting drunk on Saturday, so I won't see it. You red draw wrestler we get for Fantasy League, Dave. Are we going to do a redraw? Yes, because I'm limiting the numbers. You're going to have 2 wrestlers each. I think it was too much having 4. I'm going to limit down to 2. And it just randomised. It don't really matter. I mean, we're going to keep it WWE. We're not doing AEW. Got too complicated, too quick. I think we'll start off really small. 2 wrestlers each. I'd say men and female, but I don't really care. It just... I'll give you the option if you want to do it that way. But yeah, it'd be 2 wrestlers, I think. 36 degrees on Wednesday. Or is it going to be Wednesday as well? Fuck. We're going to be baked, man. Going to be baked. If you think I look brown now, wait till you see me next Friday. It'd been hilarious if Theory cashes in on Liv SummerSlam and then match with Rousey. It would make him a superhero, I tell you. Stevie Turner. Oh, she's here. Got some female action. Stevie Turner. Stevie. Let's get a name right. Oh, I did have it right. No. Stevie. Sister of Tina Turner. Stevie Turner. Fun fact. She does look amazing. She's very impressive. Oh, she's going up against. Cook an egg on a car bonnet. That'd be a short from the channel. Oh, it's a Mar, isn't it? The French female wrestler. Amel. So that's who it is. Stevie Turner versus Amel from Paris. Gay Paris. Nice energy with Stevie Turner. Steve Turner. One male, one female. Female from SmackDown, male from Raw. Unfortunately, with the female thing, you'd have to have it from Raw and SmackDown because there's just not enough females. And that's the only problem with that one. That's the thing. The male roster's huge compared to the female roster on the main card, on the main shows. So we'd have to have, if I were going to give one male, one female, you'd have to include NXT, SmackDown, Raw with the women, and just have just the males with SmackDown and Raw. I think my induction about. I think my gut instinct about doing football days for the Premier League, I was starting to look more likely now after some questions like that. Is he doing it? I would have thought he was doing it. Look, I always thought that it was totally on the agenda for days to be doing football days again. But we're doing everything. We're not sticking with the Premier League. If there's a football game on, I'm going to try and stick with the wrestling. If I'm not working, we have got Blair Davenport on commentary as well. Where is she from? She's New Zealand, isn't she? She's either South African or New Zealand. Is she South African? I think she's South African, actually. Come to think of it. What if he cashes in on Drew Roman match? What? Clash at the Castle? Makes no sense. It makes no sense. The French Hope Emile. Ooh la la. Sacre magique. And every other cul-de-sac. Just anything what sounds French. I didn't, and I don't. I think he'll do it. He's going to do it. It's where the views are, but he'll only pick the top games. He's going to do Man City, Man United, Liverpool, Man City. He's going to do the Merseyside derby. I wouldn't expect to see him doing Brentford versus Leeds. I think you won't be getting that on the Rest Football Days channel. I think he's only going to go for the high-profile games. That's what I think. But for me, we're doing it all. We're going Rotherham versus Scunthorpe. Why not? If it's on, we're doing it. If I'm not working and I'm available to stream whatever match is on, we're going to crack on with it. That's the promise from me, that we're doing football no matter where or how. How long? Episode? It's an hour long. Dark Knight, it's an hour. But it's an hour of great entertainment. You get nearly 3 female matches in an hour. You can struggle to get one on AEW with 2 hours. Stevie in control. She's got a Mel. Looks like she's going for a net breaker. She does hit it. 1, 2. Kick out by a Mel. Look at Stevie's face. Blair Davenport was born in Harrogate, billed from New Zealand. She shows you one bot. She's a Yorkshire lass. Harrogate, Leeds. Wow. Very cool. Jim Appel, Foreskin Fairy. Lol. Foreskin Fairy's making a comeback. Can't wait to see Newcastle play. Do they play? Can't wait to see Newcastle actually play football. If it doesn't do the football, what does hit the point of marketing a second channel? Yeah, I think he's definitely doing the football. I think it's a nailed on. He's doing the football. Come on, guys. Let's not be stupid. Football Days is definitely coming back. I'm surprised he hasn't done more football content going in, though. The football shirts, definitely. I'm doing a video on that this week, so look out for that. I've got it all planned. So that's coming to the channel next week at some point, probably Monday, I guess. So look out for that. I'm going to try and get more football content on this channel. I love wrestling, don't get me wrong, but I think football, we need to go hard on it this season. So a little bit more. Amel gets the victory over Stevie Turner. Amel, the great French hope, has got the win. Stevie Turner down. Almighty Nick, still here, dude. No sound. Almighty Nick, I wish I could talk to you right now then. But Almighty Nick. Hope that translates. Oh, here comes hey. Dark Knight, always. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's a good opportunity for you to boost your channel, Dave. I will advertise it on the wrestling and UFC streams. I try my best. Days doesn't do too bad. We I like my channel as much as he can. I mean, obviously he doesn't want to do it too much. He's got his own channel to sponsor and to advertise. I get that. I don't expect him to do anything for me in that respect. The stuff what Days does talk to me about him and has talked to me about in the past is helping me get ideas for things going forward. He'll encourage me if he thinks there's a good idea that I could do. It is good. It does help out on the regular. He is doing the Premier League. Well, he's just said he's not interested in pre-season games. Moldy Spoon, shout out to you. You should do what you think. You should do what you will win. What will win? Satomara, we got. This is from last week. Thank you very much, Ray. Hey. Get Chris Days. Next time the person I will be facing will be Satomura-san. Please. So Saray wants to go up against Satomura. Bang! Oh, what's going off? Nina Samuels show. Getting in the face. Nina Samuels. NXT UK, we got backstage with is that Andrews. Talking about Jensen and Briggs. Where did Be My Guy? We all know it's you 50-50. We're on to you, dude. So it's Mark Andrews and guy with no teeth. Interesting. So we've got a tag team challenge from these two. Oh, we've got Liv Morgan video vignette. Wow. Wonder who's popular in WWE right now. I've done a lot of hard work. No, you haven't, Liv Morgan. You've just been handed it because you're a pretty girl. Dave, as much as your channel has a cool name, it might go against you. You don't have a specific sport or subject in the title. I think it needs to be Football Dave in real life and more. Yeah, but it's changing it up all the time. I get you. I understand that. But if I changed it to football, that'd be a second channel. I don't want to run two channels. That is the one thing I don't really want to do. And changing the logo. Because you start your identity. This is my identity. It's Dave in Real Life Wrestling 2. But the actual name of the channel's not Dave in Real Life Wrestling on the logo. It's just Dave in Real Life 2. So it's open, it's subject. And if you go and read my description on the channel, it tells you exactly what you're getting. So, I don't know. Maybe I need to make an intro video or something. Just explaining what's the crack. But I do try and give a lot of information out. If we get somebody new who wants to subscribe, I tell everybody that, look, this is a channel about wrestling, it's about football, it's about movies. It is Iggledy Piddle, but it's only 3 things. And if you don't like one of them 3 things and you like the other 2, you watch the other 2. You don't have to watch the 3rd one. That's the thing about the channel. If you're not into wrestling, don't watch the wrestling part. That's why when the football season starts again, I will probably get more attention for football fans rather than just wrestling fans. But a lot of the community have both. They like football, they like wrestling, so it works. So that's why the predictions game will be separate from the wrestling, because having them both together wasn't working. Because people are like, well, I'm not going to predict on wrestling. I don't like wrestling, but I'll predict the football. So, yeah, that's where I'm going to distinguish the fact. Sheree and Nika going to be a banger. When is the next pay-per-view you're doing? I have no idea now. I want to do Clash at the Castle, but who's this guy? Who's the guy in the ring? I missed his name. Where's my remote? Oh, I put my remote control over the other side of the room. Pardon me. Oh, it's Northern Door, isn't it? So it's coffee. Which coffee is it? Tell me which coffee it is. Northern Door. I don't know if I spelled his name right, but it's a coffee brother. There we go. We'll leave it at that. No Door. So this is the Heritage Cup. Anyone who doesn't understand what the Heritage Cup is, it's 3 rounds, maybe even more. So many minute rounds, you get a pinfall. If you don't get a pinfall in that, it stays 0-0 until it's over. So you just get pinfalls as you go along. How many pinfalls you get in that time frame? So it's like 3 rounds. Won't be popular at SummerSlam. I know, I wished I could do SummerSlam, but working the next day, I can't do it. Fun fact, the biggest videos on the wrestling, the Dave in Real Life channel was WrestleMania Night 1, which was 8,000, and then 3,000 for Hell in a Cell, for God's sake, Hell in a Cell. But they put them on a Saturday, haven't they? If SummerSlam would have been on a Sunday like it should have been, could have done it. But it's on a Saturday, they fucked it all up. So blame WWE for being dicks. So they are advertising ILF versus Wolfgang in 2 weeks. Nice one. Your logo needs to be Kane holding a football on the front of a VHS, like the World You Know films, football wrestling, for example. I don't want to really overdo the logo because it's a tiny part of the channel. It's the tiniest thing. The name's the big thing. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I mean, I could just for the thumb. I could have changed it for the thumbnails. I don't know. I need to have a look at it, but I could put a little football sign in it. I don't want to overcomplicate it. I mean, have I put an I in door? It's fine. I know I spelled something wrong somewhere. So it's coffee. I don't know which coffee it is, but door. He's been on the main roster before, so you can't say we don't recognise him because we should do. Are you doing a stream next Friday? Like, what next Friday? Yes, we're doing. We are doing SmackDown in a week's time. SmackDown. We need a Dave in Real Life thing. No, we don't. That and I've up another channel. That's Angel in Real Life. Is Dave in Real Life free? I don't want to get too complicated because I'd rather have it all mixed in one rather than having two lots. I'm not popular enough to have two channels. I want to focus on getting one channel up. And it worked. The Dave in Real Life channel actually were working, but obviously I lost access. Coffee is Koofy. Got Koofy. One of the coffee boys. I think this is the weaker of the coffees. It's not even Starbucks. This is Coffee Revolution, which is a local coffee house here in Castleford. I think it should take. I think if you took gambling and fight predictions out of the USC, you would get anywhere near the number of views. If I think you took gambling and fight predictions out of USC, if you took them out of them, the UFC. Yeah, I think that's a very. I think it's very cool that you have the prediction side of it into that. But UFC is a good show. You can get behind that because it's all in one night. You could probably get away with doing something similar with SummerSlam, to be honest. Wait, you're doing SmackDown? Yes, we are starting to do SmackDown from next week. It's going to be every 2 weeks, every other week. We are going to start doing SmackDown watch-alongs. NXT will be 2 weeks in a row, then miss 2 weeks. SmackDown will be every other week. NXT UK, bit same, every other week, or maybe, I don't know. I don't know how that's going to work with that. But yeah, that's what we're going to do going forward. More watch-alongs. If I can't do a pay-per-view, we'll do a TV show. SmackDown, very interested in doing. I think it's just a great little way to advertise the channel a little bit more. And yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I predicted France 5-0. It's died down with the game a bit. So the first round I think has just been completed. Still 0-0. Dave, me and Keaton are doing a SummerSlam predictions. And the Bloodline family. Wow. What are you talking about, the Bloodline family? Who you want to join, or what you think of the members of the Bloodline? How far are you going back? I hope you're going back to the Wild Samoans. I hope you're even going back to Chief Maivia. How far are you going back with that Bloodline, dude? People enjoying predicting UFC results. WWE, bit easier to predict, but not as many permutations. Yeah, look, I'd love to do UFC. I would love to do that, but I don't know nothing. Oh, we've got a first win point for Coffee. Boom, he is 1-0 up. That's how it's going to work. It is 1-0 up. This works on a score, for those what don't know. Friday night was Davis. No, it's not going to be a war. He wins hands down. People are always attracted to him. I just want to take on the stragglers, the people that can't get involved in his chat, people that might want a little bit more adult and get fed up of hearing the same fucking shit every week. Acknowledge me! There'll be none of that fucking shit, I'll tell you that for now. Coffee 1-0 up. It's almost Uso group now. I feel sick of some. There's a stomach bug going around. My little girl this morning literally threw up all over the living room. Bless her. Bless her little soul. She missed school because of it. Because Drew isn't on screen. Oh, no spoilers. I'm not seeing what you're seeing. How is it 1-1? Is it 1-1? Squashed in the corner. It's not 1-1. Bulldog. Is it 1-1? Can't see. When did no one dog get a point? Oh, are you talking about something else? Lovely. Oh, you're talking about football, Belgium. All right, I thought you were talking about this. My bad. Noam Dar fighting back, kicking the leg of Coffee. Noam Dar trying to get back into this. Getting a near count. Coffee kicks out. Coffee and TV. You know what I mean. Never knew your daughter was 20. My daughter, yeah. I'm 21. Well, you never guessed that in a million years. Yeah, she was laughing at it. Bless her. Bless her today. Really, really poorly. But she's soldiered on. So you said the video of her today's one what she uploaded. That's literally in between her throwing her guts up. Still making TikToks even though she's not well. Love a good bulldog. Missed that move. So underused nowadays. So effective. Yeah. British bulldog with he's running bulldog. I missed that running slam. What he did. Don't you miss finishers? Proper finishers. Well, actually finish matches. Now, whenever a finish is moved, it's usually the finisher of the wrestler's finisher what finishes the match for the other guy. I miss just old-fashioned wrestling, to be honest. Dave, how long is Dragunov going to be out for? Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be a while because, obviously, he's relinquished the title. So it's 5, this third round. It looks like it's going to go to Coffee. The bell is rung. The time is done. No one door. Coffee. It's been saved by the bell. It's not one. I think there's another round. Dave, I have a China figure. Well, that's cool. Awesome. I picked up something really fucking awesome today. Watch the CAX video tomorrow. It's uploaded tomorrow. There is a pickup and it is fucking mint. Love it. You need to watch that video to know what it is. It's only a short video, less than 10 minutes long. I went in CAX in Barnsley, saw some stuff in there what I thought was very interesting. So I thought I'd share it with you guys. The video will be out tomorrow. So make sure you're checking that out. Yeah, it's a good little video. We are going to do the PWI 1994 quiz thing straight after this watch along. I think this is the main event, isn't it? Oh no, there's quite a lot left. There's still about 20 minutes after this show. France 2-1. Wow. Belgium. Coffee has tapped. It's 1 apiece. It's 1-1 in this Heritage Cup matchup. 1 apiece. No one door. Back in it. Which is cool to see. I do like the concept of the Heritage Cup, by the way. It's fresh. It's interesting. It adds a little bit of the old flavour from World of Sport when they used to do the rounds. So I quite like this. I think it's very callbacky. Back in the day when Big Daddy and Rocco and Nakasaka, Kendo Nakasaki and all of that stuff. Very good callback. Nick McManus. Good. So we've started this 5th round. Got 3 minutes. Gets a pinfall, he retains. No one door with a close 2 count there. Next Friday is my birthday, Dave. SmackDown birthday. Well, if you can stay up to at least get acknowledged for your birthday, then please do so. Yeah, it would have been TNA Friday, but we'll be doing SmackDown. We're doing SmackDown instead. Love the Heritage Cup rules. It reminds me of ROH Pure rules. Yeah, I like it. It just adds a bit of different. Makes it unique. It's made it its own, and that's what needed to be. It makes it stand out from NXT UK, Raw, Obviously, it's very similar to ROH. But this is what I like about it. It gives it its own little identity, and that's what's needed in wrestling, I think. Not sure if you know, James, but Melbourne versus Man United, 11 a.m. in the morning. Connor has just DM'd me. It's not showing up on my phone. Coffee has got up no one door. Have you DM'd me? My phone is not updating. Wi-Fi is playing up a little bit. That's why. Right, you have just shared something with me. Both in the ring right now. Oh, that's a fucking shock. What's this? What are you showing? Oh, is this the kit? Oh, I've just seen what Anna Dawes has just shown me about the Spurs kit. It's purple. Purple and green. Yeah. It's a little bit better than last season's anyway. I'll put it that way. Let's see. Edward Brown. Let's go to WWE Alberto Del Rio returns. There's no fucking way that happens. Who's talking about fucking Del Rio returning back to wrestling? Go fuck themselves. WWE will never fucking sign that rapist, dirty cunt. And I swore. And I said the C word. Because I can't stand Del Rio. He should not be ever allowed back in a wrestling ring. Certainly not back on TV. 10 seconds to go. It's still 0-0. 1-1, sorry. Who was going to get it? I think this is going to be a draw. It's a draw. Noam Dar retains. Retains his Heritage Cup. That night, I know. It just Man United TV. I don't have United TV. Hey, Dark Night, that 11 in the morning, UK time. Man United, Melbourne. What's time for Liverpool Palace, UK time? I don't know. That's something to check out. Let's check it out. I've got the app. Let's see what time. I think it's a reasonable time, but we can't watch it because it's on LFC TV. Dave, the Del Rio thing is true. What, WWE are not interested. They should not be interested. Oh, it's gone into the 6th round. We've gone into overtime, I think. All right, I thought it finished at 5. We've gone into a 6th round. This is an epic battle for the Heritage Cup. Right, the game in UK is 1:35 p.m. So it's in the afternoon. 1:35. It's basically 1:30 UK time. Crystal Palace, Liverpool. So there we go. That's that. For a month or so, I'll be watching tomorrow morning. I have MTV for a month, so I'll be watching tomorrow morning. A deal, that's UK time, Liverpool play. Yeah, 1:30. It will be on LFC TV. If you've got LFC TV or ways of watching that for free, go and knock yourself out. I will not be watching. I don't believe in watching pre-season games, to be honest. Probably, if I can watch the Community Shield, I will watch that. But that's about it. Moldy, how much is Man U TV a month, bud? It's usually about $7.99, isn't it? I think that's expensive. I think it should be a £5, especially during pre-season. I don't think any football channel offers that much content or quality content without football. And you're paying £7 to watch repeats of live matches what are on Sky. I don't believe in that. The only time that it actually worth its money is during the pre-season for the pre-season games. Otherwise, you're just getting ripped off. And that's even Liverpool TV as well. I don't agree with it. Unless you can actually watch live matches on them, that's the only way that they should honour their subscriptions. Got sound for a little. Wow. Can you hear me? Almighty Nick, can you hear me? How are you going, dude? Right, I haven't responded to your DM yet. I don't think I'm available this weekend, but next weekend we're on Donkey Kong on. We'll do a podcast together. Okay, so not this weekend. I don't know what I'm doing this weekend, but next weekend definitely we'll do something. And you just tell me what you want to talk about. Give me a itinerary of stuff what we could be talking about, and we'll crack on with it. You are joking me. Guess how much Spurs play us just for pre-season? Pay us? Well, Mason Greenwood will play for Man U. Anna $9.99. Got Sky advertisement for MTV and LFC TV post morning. It was £7 a month. I think that's too much. So coffee. We've got replay. He has tapped. This was earlier on, I think. So coffee then tapped. Then the decisive fall, I think, is coming up now. I think this is the winner. Coffee slams down door. Nice. 1, 2, 3. Coffee has won it. It's the new Heritage Cup winner. It's a nice trophy, but Coffee has won. What I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to go to the toilet straight after this, and then we'll start the quiz. Wait, podcast? Yes. Almighty Nick does a podcast. I've agreed to go on. We'll give people the proper information as and when it goes down. I'll get the other guy's not so happy. Oh, Pete, you're sitting down for Spurs play for season on Spurs play for pre-season unders matches. 45 quid. You pay 45 quid to watch pre-season matches. Fuck that. So the backstage crew have come out. And we've got Heritage Cup champion. Oh, they're all got the notes. I think they were betting. I think there was a lot of betting going on. I know what the fuck. That's extortionate. Liverpool United play again. Old Trafford 2nd of August. Kind of was boring. Coffee. I am going to nip off to the toilet. We'll be back in 2 minutes. We'll be back in a little while. Please entertain yourselves. Hello. Fucking love NXT. Always great show. Yeah, absolutely. Put your scores in for NXT UK. What did you think of tonight's episode? What are you scoring it? Out of 10. Usual crack. What did you think? Table for free now. Oh, I'm not going to stay with that. I think I'm going to put a pay-per-view on or something. Get ready for Liverpool versus Man City in the Charity Shield SummerSlam USA on the July 30th. Are you not entertained? Is it all on that day? I can't do the Community Shield. Already an epic fail on day one. I'm at work. My work sucks, guys. Work sucks. Let's do a bit of money in the bank because I've not seen this. No, let's go back to that. 7.75, 7.75. Definitely for an hour. That match, the Heritage Cup match, fucking absolutely brilliant. Quite liked it. I'm going to be honest. My dog farted. Ooh. I'm there. I don't think that's a bad score. 7.5 is more than average. I think that's cool. Nothing too shabby about the show. We've got a new Heritage Cup champion. Khalid, hey Dave, sorry I was late. I was sleeping. No worries, bud. You recovering from your ailments? No worries. We're around for another hour anyway, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. Got a bit of competition going off. I'm going to stick this over here into the sign so people know what I'm scoring it. Because we are going to put something different here. Bit of a quiz. Obviously, people can chat away. Do whatever. It's totally fine. Somebody said... Daz. Where's Daz? I didn't see with that. There's somebody in the chat who I don't know. Please put another comment in. We are doing the PWI mail list. Top 40. Not top 50. Top 40. Mail list top 40 from 1994. Right, we go. So basically, we know the crack. If you were involved in Sunday, the other day's stream, I think it was Sunday, the quiz night. But it's going to be a free for all. You just missed another women's match. What women's match? What women's match was that? Decent show, yeah, solid. 1 minute message. Hey, no way am I paying £70. Just missed another women's match. I've missed another women's match. Why? What happened there? What? Dave, do you see Nanny facing versus he plays? Does go? Not really. Oh, Steve Austin. Right, it's Leeds playing Shawn Michaels. Right, so yeah. I'm going to take that as your first one. So from 1990, right, Shawn Michaels. We've got Steve Austin. Wait, let me go through the list. Austin is it? Yes. Ting. Shawn Michaels. Austin came in at 6. So it's a ting. Shawn Michaels. Where the hell is Shawn Michaels? Is he even on this list? Ah, yes, he came in at number 5. Shawn Michaels at number 5. Undertaker, Ting, he's at 23. So yeah, we're just looking for wrestlers in 1994 in the top 40 of the PWI male list. No, NXT UK normally has 2 female matches, but only had 1 tonight. Yes, you're right. Yes, that is correct. Usually have flipping 3 matches, James. Never mind 2. Yeah, kind of lacked on the female, but they did give a good half hour to the main event, so can't really complain. Steven Regal. Let's have a see. Yes, Steven Regal comes in at number 18. No, there's no points for this. It's just a bit of fun. James Chadwick says, 50-50. Let's do that one first. Dave, do you like it last time? It was too... Dave, do it like you did it last time. It's too hectic. I don't really want to score points, but we can do it. I've already lost a lot of people now. So Mr. Perfect. Bret Hart is at number 1. We'll just fight through this one. Oh, it's pretty hectic. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Bet the Hitman out. 50-50. Ting. Kane. Throwing names in all over the place. I'm trying to see if there is a Kane. And I'm going to have to go. It's 1994. No Kane. Ric Flair, Ting. It was at number 3. Triple H. Hunter Hearst Helmsley was known as back then, I think. Let's just see if his name is actually on here. Yeah, what? I can't see it. I'm going to have to go. Didn't make the list. Sting, 8 position. My network's playing up. It's a dick. Razor Ramon. Razor. Yep. Ting. Razor Ramon is on the list. Sting. Yes, I've already said Sting. Kane wasn't around in 1997 till 1997. Doink the Clown. Doink made the list. He was in 36. Bam Bam Bigelow, the Great Muta. Wow, you guys are fast, and I'm not catching all of what you're saying. We'll do Bam Bam first. Kevin Nash. Be more specific on Kevin Nash, please. Because it's not Kevin Nash. Kevin Nash wasn't around until 1998. Bam Bam is in the list. He's on 24. Great Muta. I'm sure I've read that. Yes. He's at number 15. Great Muta. So, unless you mean Jean-Paul Levesque, it was WCW name. Owen Hart. Ting. He's at number 10. Dave, you've missed Slater from Saved by the Bell, pal. Slater from Saved by the Bell. And the things unless you mean Diesel. I'll accept Diesel. Ting. Not Kevin Nash. Psycho Sid. Psycho Sid. Somebody did say Jerry Lawler earlier, I'm sure. That was a Ting. Vader. Yes, Ting, he's at number 4. Crush. I'm going to have to go on Crush. Big Boss Man. Jerry Lawler's already gone. Ting. Iceman. Oh, my internet is going down. It's not playing this flipping thing. Why is it not playing Money in the Bank? It keeps going off. Unbelievable. Brian Pillman is is a can't see his name. Yokozuna. Yes, he's at number 11. Ting. Justin Liger. Ting, he's at 21. Macho Man. Have I written that name down? No, it's a Macho Man. Dustin Rhodes. Ting. He's at number 19. So, God, your name throwing him in. $1 Million Man is at Iceman King Parsons. Who's Iceman King Parsons? Connor, who the fuck are you talking about? Iceman King Parsons in 1994. Who the fuck are you talking about, dude? What the fuck? IRS Ting is at 26. Lex Luger. We are going to do the female one after this, and then we will do it for points. Lex Luger, yes, Batman will be Adam West Batman. Shout out to you. Ludwig Borger is a Bulldog, British Bulldog. Let's have a look. He has not made the list. It's a Bulldogs are no. Chris Benoit. 1994, this guy's. 1994. Cactus Jack is a Ting. He came in at 27th. Steamboat. Ting. Ric Flair's already gone. Already got a Ting. But Steamboat was at number 9. Sabu. And I'm going to have to go. Yes. Ting. He's at number 12. Hogan. Hello to Hogan, number 2 in the list. Ting. Unfortunately, no nails. Texas Tornado. Yeah, there's no Texas Tornado on the list. Mankind. No, it's already been Cactus Jack, so no Mankind. So it's like, Jake the Snake. I'm going to have to go. No to Jake the Snake. Rick Steiner. Yes, Ting. He's at 28. Tony Anthony. Ting. He's at 25. Mankind, no. Shockmaster. The Shockmaster. Rick Rude. How are you spelling Rick Rude? Robert Roode. You spelt rude wrong, but I will accept it. It's a Ting. It's actually spelt rude, as in rude, not as in Chris Candido. Chris Candido. Should have made the list, but it's a Ultimate Warrior. It's a good shout. And it's a But what's a good shout? Scott Steiner is a Ting. He's at number 20. Nick Cage, Rick Rude, that's better. The Rock, this was before The Rock. Elegante, that was a good shout, but it's a Hellraiser, the second one. It's Candyman. The Candyman can. Terry Funk, Shane Douglas. Autocorrect. Shane Douglas. Ting. Terry Funk. Ting. 22 and 23. No, because I haven't debuted yet. This is Jackhammer. Randy Savage. No. Repo Man. The Mountie. Cause you're as big, as brave, as strong as the Mountie. And he appalls the law. Owen Hart's already gone. He already got a Ting. It's the Mountie. Marty Jannetty, really. Conan is a Ting. 24. Like the Clown's already gone. Connor, already gone. Rocky Johnson. Now, in 1994, there was no Rocky Maivia. He didn't debut until 97, I think. Jim the Handful Neidhart, tag team wrestling maybe. Unfortunately, he's not made this list. There's some tag team wrestlers on this list, though. I will admit that. I will confirm that the top 20 have all gone. The top 20 is gone. We've done the top 20. Tatanka. He's at number 40. Ting. Jeff Jarrett. 35. Ting. Brian Christopher. Ting. Jerry Lawler's son. Then we got Arn Anderson. I did see Arn Anderson up the clock. Glock Anderson. Ting. 31. What we had. I'm not running through the fucking list. You've had fucking 20 odd fucking people, Connor. Kabushi. Ka-ting. He's at 37. Dusty Rhodes has already gone. Papa Shango would have been a good shout, but no ting. It's not a ting. It's a Scotty too hotty. He didn't join. He didn't come into Providence until after that. He were 97, 98, wasn't he? Double J, Jeff Slapnuts, he's already gone. Jeff Jarrett's gone. Already gone. I will tell you that there's 1, 2, 3. There's literally 4 left. There's 4 left. Good luck. One's Japanese. One you'll probably never get in a million years. And one's a tag team wrestler. And the other one, yes, big 1994. Big WWE. Think about all the ones you've said. What year we're doing? It's there on the screen. Anador's 1994. 1994. We are going to play for points on the next one. So, I will go through the rules again so that people know. Tracy Smothers, look at Mouldy Spoon. Ting! So we've got 3 left. See, quick fire when it's like this. It took fucking forever. Big Boss Man is a S.A. Rios, absolutely shout. But not HBK. HBK, Shawn Michaels has already gone. Gone. He's done. Gone. Right, Christopher Daniels. Wow, I would love him to have made the list. But it's a Brooklyn Brawler. Kabushi's already gone. Dylan, somebody's already said it. 1, 2, 3, kid. Ting! We're down to 2. Down to 2. 1 Japanese wrestler. 1 tag team wrestler. Don't know why this guy made the list, but he made the list. Mouldy Spoon, legend. Ting! Hawk is the guy. It's Hawk. So we're down to 1. It is a Japanese wrestler. So don't put any more English Americans. It's a Japanese guy. He was involved in the other day's stream list. Sean Waltman's already gone. 1, 2, 3, kid. Sean Waltman. X-Pac 6, whichever you want to call him. Watching Carmella Bianca Belair. Very interesting. I love Google. Are you cheating, Mouldy? Oh, Mouldy Spoon. You best not cheat in the next one. Because that's just cheating. You've just let yourself down. Mouldy Spoon disqualified. Sam said Hawkhill. Did she? I didn't see it. I didn't see it, James. Because you guys are going too fast. Blame yourselves. Blame yourselves for throwing in words all the flipping time. Blame yourselves. It's your fault. Your fault. Is it the guy who formerly owned New Japan? Dylan's got it. Ting! Masawa. There you go. That is the 1994 one. We're going to do the female one now. But, like we did the other day, we're playing for points. So, I'm going to put down the names of people who are playing. Yokozuna's already gone. So, I'm going to put your names down. We're going to do it in order. It's going to be fun. So, yeah, if you're playing, obviously, Anna, you know the rules. People that played in the quiz earlier. All Night Nick, you're going to play, even if you don't get anything. I don't really care. You're playing. I'll just write down a particular order. Sam. Who else have we got? Dark Knight. Moldy. I'm just seeing who's in the chat right now. Dylan. I want to play this time, bloody dog. Needed a Wii. Yeah, nobody really played last time. It was like a massive free-for-all, so you didn't miss anything. Is Adil still around? I'll slap Adil's name down just for the hell of it. What is the rules? I'm going to go through it in a second. Well, Sam, you'll be near end anyway. Ed, that is a right wizard with Google. No cheating. Yeah, you're playing for points now. Play for power. That's what we're doing. Banker BL wins that match. I'm just watching Money in the Bank. I didn't actually watch this show live. I've still not watched it, so that's what I've got on in the background. I've got some of the names. Basically, right, let's change this so you know what we're talking about. It is the pick. Right, I don't want you to fire in your answers. Right, you're going to take it in turns and you're going to give me your answer. And you'll get a point for which one you get. Basically, so there's 40 points up for grabs. Whoever gets the most of them 40 points wins. Dylan is our current champion from last time we played. Please do not use Google. We will be able to tell. Please be honest. So that's it. It's this should be easier for you because this is newer. It's only from last year. So this is the IPW, the PWI Women's Top 40 list from 2021. So look, it's modern. There's nothing wrong with who's in it. All I want now is, in turn, you pick. If you get a person on the list, you gain a point. Simple as that. What year? 2021. So it's not hard. It's recent. It's there. It's on the list. It's on the screen. So we're going to start off with Connor. Connor, you're up. Who have you got? Who is in the Pro Wrestling Illustrated Women's Top 40 list of 2021? Justin Harcher. Hello. You playing? We'll put Justin in. Welcome back. You've just missed NXT UK. Absolutely fucking awesome show. Got a 7.5. You need to come and check it out. It's on the network. Well worth starting watching. So Connor comes in with Bailey. Ting, she's at 21. So Connor, you've got a point. James Chadwick, you're up next. James Chadwick, you're next, my friend. Going to go in order. It's going to be like this. Remember that this is only from a year ago. So TNA, AEW, All Count, Stardom. So NXT UK, NXT 2.0, all on the table. NWA, MLW, the works. You've got a big array of flipping talent to work at. James Chadwick. She's at number 5. It is Thunder Rosa. Cutting 1 point to James Chadwick. So James has fired in with one. Edward, are you playing? Cool. You will wait your turn though, dude. We are doing it in turns. Jesse Jackhammer, you are up now. So we'll just wait for Jesse. While we're waiting for people to go on their go. 50-50, can I go next? No, you're in order. There's no jumping queues. I'll just put you in the list. So just wait for your turn. I have an answer already. Do we just quick fire through? No. Doing it in turns. Gregor John, hello. Michelle, are you playing? Michelle, okay. You've been added to the list. Gregor, are you playing? Please let me know. I'll just add you to the list. Yes, I've already put you down, Justin. Without you even saying. So yeah, we're just waiting for Jesse Jackhammer. Yes, Dylan, you've made the list. You're down. Don't worry about it, dude. I already put you down. Just waiting for new people if they want to play along or not. So Gregor, if you're playing, please let me know. But we're just waiting for Jesse Jackhammer. What you got, dude? Who is in the PWI Women's Top 40 list from 2021? Like I said, anything you want to talk about while you're waiting for people to respond, please do so. We'll continue the conversation. I know we're going in order, but can I go last? I'm having my dinner. Yeah, you're last anyway. You're near last. Liv Morgan says Jesse Jackhammer. Liv Morgan. Let me just check. I'm going to go through the names really, really quickly. There's some names here what I'm struggle with. You're going to be upset with me, I can tell. And you are. Because Jessie, it's a to Liv Morgan. So a year before she came into prominence, she didn't make the top 40 list. Sorry, dude. Yes, I'm playing. Yeah, Michelle, I've got your name down. Of course, he says Liv. What a Liv stan. Sorry, Liv simp. It's Anna Dawes. What's up next? Anna, if you're still around, please slap in your answer. If not, we'll move on to Mighty Nick. Yes, I can see like a lot of people laughing. She didn't make the top 40, which she shouldn't. Not last year. She was shit last year. Ooh, so match of the night on now from Money in the Bank. Just saying. Not that I've seen it, but it was the match of the night. Back, says Sam. Good. Yeah, there's lots of names on this. It's Charlotte Flair. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Charlotte Flair, where I have written her name down. Yes, she came in at number 15. So Anna strikes first, gets a point, gets with Flair. Charlotte Flair. So just got to think, Almighty Nick, you're up next, dude. Was Thunder accused of sandbagging? What? Why would you be accused of sandbagging? There's questionable people around in wrestling, but I'm sure that's not reason. She had just had to change the PFP to your baby Drew. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. That buddy laugh at Seth Rollins. Britt Baker Kating. Nick. Britt Baker was number 4 on the list. Number 4. Sam, you are up next. So it's Sam. Welcome back, Sam, but you're up next. There's some quality names on this list. Don't automatically just think WWE. There's AEW, there's NWA, there's Impact, there's ROH. All the different promotions. Stardom is represented on this list as well. The female list is vast. More vaster than the men's, I've got to say. Because there's more top females from other promotions. There's just putting that out there. So, is it Sam? Sam, you're up. Just waiting for Sam. I love that laugh. So sexy. Ha ha ha. When am I? Soon. Don't stop being impatient. 50-50, take your time. Enjoy, think of names. Because I guarantee somebody will say the one that you've got. Because I know what you're going to come out with. I know already which one you're picking. I already know your answer. I'm daring somebody else to say it first. I'm back. Are you playing, Leeds? Greggy, you not answered me. Are you playing? Make sure you answer. Leeds, are you playing along? Let me know, dude. Sam cheated. Why? What Sam said. Did see Sam's answer? Why have I not seen Sam's answer? What did Sam put? Because I've not put her name down. I'm in. Whenever. Alright, I will put your name. Sam cheated. Sam's not even put an answer down. Gregor. Take your time. Hurry up. Choice is yours. Don't be late. So we're just waiting on Sam. Leeds is in. Good. Right, we've got quite a few people playing. This is not going to take too long. Sasha Banks. Ting. She's at number 6. So Sam, shout out to you. So Sam's off the mark. Jessie sadly isn't. Dark Knight, you're up next. She was accused of it in a match with Maria Shafir. Michelle, calm down. It's not your turn yet, love. Calm down. Calm it down. Just tone it down. You're not ready yet. Until I call your name, do not give me an answer. Just stum it. But Dark Knight, you're up next. Dark Knight, you're up next, dude. Boo, Sam. Actually, it's not who you think. We'll see. We will see. Just got to think to 2021. Who's the top females of that year? Think about the champions. Wait, your fucking turn. You will not expect to, I think. I do expect James to come out with one. Carmella. So we've got Carmella. Let's see if Mella is money. Did she have a top 40 year? You know what? Ooh, Dark Knight. I'm going to have to go. Sorry, wrong answer. She didn't have a top 40 year. She didn't. There's shame, but no, Carmella. No, Mella is money. Oh my god. Moldy Spoon, you're up. Who have you got, dude? Wait, what happens when the names are all gone? We count out who's got what points, and then we name a winner. That's how it works. Dylan won on Sunday. He won the quiz night. So, yeah, you just get your name up on the screen, basically. Get a massive shout out from me for winning. So, Dylan's currently the quiz champion. Bianca Belair, Kating, and she was at number 1. Number 1 on the list is Bianca Belair. Good start. It's an awesome start, that Dark Knight. Well done. Right, Dylan, you're up. Dylan, you're up. Dylan. Dylan's going to come out with a Japanese girl because he's so up on his Japanese wrestling. Moldy Spoon, I hate you. That was my pick. Plenty more to go at. Just think 2021. Who was the tag champions in AEW? Who was the champion in AEW? Think of stuff like that. Who were the top dogs? And we are including NWA, MLW, AEW, Impact Wrestling. So think of all of them. Stardom. If you know Stardom, throw names from there. You never know. You could get it right. Dave, I'm going with Becky Lynch. Ting! You know what? And this is going to surprise a fair few of you. She's 34 on the list. But, in fairness, she was out having a baby for most of that year. So you've got to take that into account. But Becky Lynch is in 34. Because Dylan versus Vincent Van Google. Watch Dylan say Funami Flipping heck, what the flip? Just messing. Edward, I know. Lol. Right, we go on to my next person. So Dylan's up on the mark. Is Adele still in the chat? Adele, if you're still in the chat, let me know. Because you're up next. If not, we will go straight on to Justin. Justin Archer. So Dylan, if you're still here, please pop in an answer. Moldy Spoon, I'm only messing with you, dude. That's who Dave thinks I was going for. Yeah, Becky Lynch. I'm not surprised. Come on. Kind of think that Meltzer would be angry about Bianca's match at the Slam. It wasn't a match, though, was it, to be fair? Josh Alexander? A deal? What? Is that a female? Are you reading what's on the screen? I don't think Josh Alexander's a female, dude. PWI female top 40 list. And a deal goes for Josh Alexander. Well, I've heard he looks like a girl. I don't think Impact fans would be too keen on that. It's I have to accept your first answer, a deal, so it's a But thank you for playing. Don't put an answer in now because you failed. I love it when people pay attention to the screen. It just tells you that you're all looking at my face. You know what I mean? It just tells me that you're looking at the screen. You're seeing what we're doing. That's totally awesome. I'm sure Josh Alexander and his wife would be certainly happy that he's at a female list. Oh God, if Ethan Page saw that, he would fucking have it in stitches, wouldn't he? Wow, I didn't know Josh Alexander had a sex change. Yeah, that's why he's so popular. Oh, class. I love it. But we are going to move on. Sorry, deal. Better look on your next pick. Justin Archer, you're up next, dude. And then we go on to Edward. So we're waiting for Justin. Just had one in mind. I hope she is in the list. She's a great wrestler. Look, there's people on this list what will blow your fucking mind. Let me tell you something. Because there's names on here. If you're an indie buff like James Chadwick, you will fucking know them. But if you're not, you'd be like, what the fuck? Who's she? Because I'm reading them. I know who they are. Because I've got the knowledge. There's some I don't know. Can't prove Josh didn't have technically he's right. Justin Archer, Alexa Bliss. Have we got Bliss on the list? Ooh, let's have a look. When I go through this, I'm trying not to read them out. Alexa Bliss. Ooh, you know what? That is shocking. Because I'm going to have to go, Alexa Bliss did not make the list. Alexa Bliss wasn't taken. She just isn't on the top 40 list, I'm afraid. I think this was when she was out injured. She didn't make the list. No top 40 for Alexa Bliss. I can't see her. I can't see her name. I am trying to double look here. No, Alexa. She did not make the top 40. Joshina Alexander kind of like Santina Morella in WWE. Austin. Edward, you're up next, dude. Edward, fire away with your wrestler, dude. See if you've made the list. Yeah, but I'm surprised Alexa Bliss is not on this list, but she isn't. She must have been out injured. She's barely wrestled last year. That's the reason why. She didn't make the top 40. So we're waiting for Edward, the stupid gimmick problem, why? Nah, I don't think 2001 was her year. I watched New Japan. Yep, she's in. It's number 2, Edward. I can't say her name, so I'm not even going to try. But Edward, you got it. Ting! Right. So 50-50. You're now up. 50-50. The show is yours. You can't go for Becky Lynch because she's gone. I had Bianca, Becky written down in advance, but Moldy robbed them. So I didn't see women. One, Josh Alexander, actually. Just better look next time, dude. Mickey James. Mickey James. Let's see if she's on the list. I'm sure she is. Where have I seen that name? I'm sure I've written her name down. Have I? ...2001. You know what? I'm going to have to do this, and I can't believe it, but it's a to Mickey James. She didn't make the list. No Mickey James on the top 40. No Mickey James. It's a 50-50. Should have gone with Becky Lynch. Michelle, you're up next, dude. Michelle, you're next. Wait, I wasn't listening. Who's been chose? Right, just to recap while we wait for Michelle. Bianca Belair. Hasta Ishita. I don't know how to say her name. Whatever Edward said. Got Britt Baker, Thunder Rosa, Sasha Banks. Charlotte Flair's gone. Bayley's gone. Becky Lynch has gone. So we've still got a hell of a lot to go through. 2021. Should be a thing. That should be a thing. It's not a thing. I ain't got a name down here, dude. Mickey James has not made the list. I can't see a name whatsoever. Should have gone with Sifina Rollins. Click on it's 2021. Yes, it's on the screen. Guys, it's on the fucking screen. Can you not read? It's here. It's written here. What year is it? Open your fucking eyes. PWI Women's Top 40 List 2021. It's on the fucking screen. What? Yeah. Borrow my specs. Here's my specs. Here you go. Here's my spectacles. Michelle. Natalia Neidhart. She did put it in earlier. Natalia. Did Natalia have a top 40 run in 2021? Let's have a look. And it's no. Natalia did not have a top run in 2021. She didn't make the top 40. Did not make the top 40. Gregor John, you're up next, and it is 2021. Gregor John. So a lot of you falling at the first hurdle, guys. So much cheating in here. Fail it on all people. If you're going to fail big time. I'm surprised that James wasn't said certain person I didn't want to say, but in case she was on the list. Want to look at Wikipedia page. Do not cheat. Gregor John with Ty Conte. I'm going to say it already because it's a Ty Conte did not make the list. Ty Conte has not had a great year. Didn't have a great year the first time round. She struggled to even make the top 40 list this year, to be quite honest with you. So no, I already know the answer to that one. So, Leeds 2022, you're up. I don't even have to look at the list. Ty Conte, no way. No chance. Mickey James don't make the fucking list. Daikon don't make the fucking list. Let's put it that way. Got my pick. I am devastated. Natalia just didn't have a great year, unfortunately. 2020, I think she was in the top 40 on that because she held the tag team titles with Tamina. But no, unfortunately, not top 40 material this time around. There's a lot of stars on this list, which I'm going to surprise a lot of you. Surprise a lot of you. Leads 2022 with Rhea Ripley, and it's a ting. Rhea Ripley is at number 12. So Leeds 2022, bang on the money. Come on, guys, you've got to have like top 5 females. No one said. I can tell you, there's one wrestler in the top 5 what hasn't been said yet, and I'm shocked at somebody for not guessing this. If he doesn't pick this person in his next go, then I will be fucking shocked. Connor, you're up. Second time, can Connor get 2 points? Winning 2-point territory. So, Connor, can he make it 2 points? Come on, Connor, what have you got? There's loads to go for. There's literally fucking loads. We've not broke the top 10 yet. There's a lot of surprises on there. Lot of surprises. I've got to say, it was probably a bigger year for the indies. For the lesser big name companies. And that's massive to anybody what's listening. Be careful, don't be just firing on answers though, guys. It's not your turn. Connor, where are you? What you got? Don't cheat, Connor. Don't be cheating. Don't be dilly-dallying. Because we can tell a cheat. You'll be cheating. Asuka. Ting! Connor, 2 points. Asuka came in at number 14. James, you're up next. James Chadwick, you're up. Mr. Chadawadders. Chadwick. Who you got? I'd be surprised if you don't. You're the one what I expect to get. Certain wrestler. And I would be surprised if you don't pick her next. If you don't get what I mean, then... Oh. Yes! James! She came at number 3. Diana Peraza, the Virtuosa. Number 3 on the list. Ting! Good boy. Knew you could do it. Knew you'd pull through. Get chopped as many inches as I can. Did Asuka win a title in 2021? Becky Lynch. Money in the Bank, I think, was 2021, wasn't it? Was it that year? Not sure. But she won various tag teams. She had a great year. She finished 14th, so she made the list. Damn it, James. I had it written down for ages. Almighty Nick. Jesse Jackhammer, you're up next, dude. Who have you got? It says James Connor on the 2 point squad. Head to head. James and Connor head to head. Interesting. Diana Peraza. Yes, she is third on the list. Had a great year. Told you, Impact. Let's don't just go for the top companies. Naomi. Did she make the list? Did Naomi make the list? Ooh, let's have a check. I will check it. And I'm going to say, Jesse, you're striking out, dude. It's a to Naomi. Naomi did not make the list. So that means we are now on to Anna Dawes. What's the scores, Anna Dawes? Oh, you got Anna. We got James the loser. You're both on 2 points, so I doubt it. And his knowledge of indie wrestlers is far vaster than yours. So, yeah. You're going to run out of top names soon enough. So we're just waiting for Anna. Honestly, there's some of the names on this list you're going to struggle with. There's a lot I don't know. Proper. There's a lot what James will probably know more than I do as well. There's a good mix. Sheena Deeb, Anna, Eel, Dawes, Ting. She's at number 11. Anna is in 2 points. 2 points. Anna. Welcome to the 2 point club. Yes, it's Sheena Deeb, number 11 on the list. Will be higher, I assume, this time round. Almighty Nick, you're up. Almighty Nick, what have you got? So we've got 3 people on 2 points. So we've got some clear winners at the minute. 2 clear leaders. Which is always good, Just wait for Almighty Nick. What's happening on Impact tonight, James? What's going down on Impact Town? Who's wrestling tonight? So no, yeah, I know it's Impact Thursday night Impact. Who's the main event? Has the many matches been announced yet? Let me know while we wait for Almighty Nick. It's Almighty Nick's. Almighty Nick's turn. It's Nick's go. We're waiting for Nick. Red Velvet. Ting! She's at 35. Nick is on 2 points too. So Nick, James, Connor, Anna. All on 2 points. And we're up to Sam. Sam, you're up. Who have you got, Sam? Red Velvet's a good shout. Excellent shout. Because it was a 2. Connor, why you DM me the answers? Is that what he's done? James, this is how we're going to win. This is the list. Just read the list. Shotzi, Blackout, Ting! Sam. She came in at number 30 on the list. Shotzi Blackheart. At number 30. So, Dark Knight, you're up. Dark Knight, you're next. You next. Steve Melchin versus James Storm. Wow, that should be good. That should be a good one. We'll try and watch that tomorrow at some point. Yeah, interesting. Picked because I think she's good looking, and if she allowed me, I would do things with her. Red Velvet is sweet, very nice looking for a black girl. I don't really like black girls that often. Not being racist, just the look. I don't really like the look of them. But she's a very pretty black girl, so quite like her. Red Velvet is certainly smoking hot. So I totally agree with you on that one. Wow, for fuck's sake. James, same. Read my mind. Dark Knight says Dewdrop. Dewdrop. Will she be under her other name, wouldn't she? She'd be under... what was her other name? She'd be under... I forgot. Why have I forgot the name? I've had a fucking brain fart. Velvet by Design versus Motor City Machine Guns with Josh Alexander. That should be a banger. I can see Connor literally coming in his pants. It's an horrible sight. I have been for this turn. Dewdrop. Trying to think of her old name. I am going to say it is a to Dewdrop. She doesn't make the list. Who put that in? Dark Knight. Mouldy Spoon, you're up. These are women matches, but won't name them because in case of the list. Yeah. Pippa Niven. Yeah, you're right. Pippa Niven. Well done, Anna Dawes, but she wasn't on the list. To that. Bloody hell, said Dark Knight. Yeah, Pippa Niven didn't make the list. Neither did Dewdrop. No to Dewdrop, unfortunately. But you did right with that, James, because they probably were on the list. Pippa Niven is a name. We're just waiting for Mouldy. Mouldy, what have you got? Mouldy Spoon, what have you got? Mouldy, what you got? Mouldy, what you got? God, this is taking forever, isn't it? But it's nice. It's good. We might have a tie. We'll go to a tiebreaker. I'll make a question up or something. We will get an ultimate quiz winner. Josh Alexander, my favourite female wrestler, James. Yeah, that main event. Violent by Design versus Motor City Machine Gun. Is that an intergender match? Is that an intergender match by any chance? Mouldy with Io Shirai. Ting! Mouldy with 2. Boom! Was talking to my dad, sorry. Don't worry, don't apologise for that, dude. Dad, I can't talk to you. I'm playing a quiz, Dad. I'm playing a quiz. But who's in the top 40 in 2021? You could mould it, Mike Spoon. Right, it's Dylan. Dylan, you're up. Dylan. Who's you got? Dylan. Who you got? Dylan, who you got? Gonna do that with everybody now. Gonna be an annoying YouTuber. There's still quite a lot of names, especially on in the top half of the list. Well, the bottom half of the list in the 20s, 20 to 40. There's loads. Kaylee Ray Ting, Dylan, boom. She came in at number 17. Kaylee Ray, now known as Alba Fair. Yeah, she came in. She was the NXT UK champion 2021. So, no doubt that she'd make the list. Making the list. Adil is up. Adil, if you're here, dude. Slapping your answer, dude. Adil, you're up. Try and think of female wrestlers this time, my friend. Well, I didn't know anymore what you do. Yeah, because you're not a fan of female wrestling. Connor goes, you ain't got a dick, I don't watch. Oh, Connor could be out, could be losing points. You just have to guess. A lot of these people on the list are current wrestlers wrestling right now and doing really well. Britt Baker, I am sorry, dude. She's already gone. Britt Baker is already gone. Dude, you have to pay attention to the chat. You need to pay attention to the stream. She's already gone, my friend. So, unfortunately, Adil, you're still on nil point. Can only accept your answer. You need to listen, pay attention. I will run through so that nobody else gets confused. We've got Bianca Belair. Yasa Hishita, because I'm saying it like that. Peraza, Britt Baker, Thunder Rosa, Sasha Banks, Io Shirai, Sharina Deeb, Rhea Ripley, Asuka, Charlotte Flair, Kaylee Ray, Bayley, Shotzi, Becky Lynch and Red Velvet. They're the ones that have been picked. Is the other favourite female wrestler Brock Lesnar. So sorry, Justin Archer, you're up, my friend. Justin, you're up. Yeah, Britt Baker's already gone. Watching highlights from the Kevin Owens show. Amazing. Hope he returns soon from his injury to take on Elias, Ezekiel, and Elrod. Phil, is it my go? No, not yet. I'm waiting for Justin, and then you can go. Waiting for Justin. I have an idea for a wrestler who can't wrestle anymore. If you're still on the show, then you're backstage. You have surrogates who go out for them and fight for them. Surrogates. It's just like being a manager, then, isn't it? Really, to be quite honest with you, it's like, I don't know, Hulk Hogan, and his surrogate is John Cena. Wrestle for me, brother. Oh, it's that been yet. Everybody says it's Bray Wyatt, but it's clearly Edge. It's Bray because it's dark. It's got candles in it. It's got a pig's head. It didn't, but we can make things up. I'm going to give you 10 reasons why it's Bray Wyatt. You're not seeing what I'm seeing, but I'm just seeing. I've got the Money in the Bank match. It's Natalia versus Ronda Rousey. Wonder what happens. There's a robotic surrogate go around dressed in the same, looking the same, attempting to fight the same, but they lose a lot. It's frustrated. The new Shield is Eagle, Elrod, Elias the leader. The new Shield. Need a new name. They can't be called the Shield. What would you call them? His name is. You're wrong. It's Bo Dallas. Believe, Nick. We believe, don't we? We believe. Justin's just not in here. Right, Edward, go. Your turn then, Edward, go. Justin, I don't know where you are, but if you pop back in, we're waiting for an answer. Come on, hurry up with your fucking answer. James is just losing his fucking mind. There's no patience. Mate, right, fucking hell, man. What we got to do to get people, to get a fucking answer out of here? I'm running out of my cigar. Raquel Gonzalez Ting. It's not Rodriguez. Gonzalez Edward, you are correct. Ting, ting, ting. Women's match: Brock Lesnar versus Joshina Alexander. Dave, I don't think you are invested in my idea. I love Bo Dallas. Believe. Right, who's up next? 50-50. It's the floor is yours. Impact is on 2.5 hours. Whoa. I'll be gone should be in about 20 minutes if we can get through this list, because I am packing up after this list, by the way. It's good fun. Yeah, nearly getting closer to 3 hours on a stream, which was only meant to be one. We never do things in halves, do we? We never do small streams. Ruby Soho. Is Ruby Soho on the list? I will accept it if it says Ruby Wyatt. Because it's more likely to be Ruby Wyatt. I am checking the list, and I'm checking it twice. I'm doing all the good things for the boys and girls who are naughty and nice. And I can tell you, Ruby Soho is destination. Sorry, she didn't make the list. Jesus, hurry up with your answers. Christmas is coming. Anna was expecting Sam to say that. I was expecting Sam to say that. So, no, unfortunately, 50-50. No Ruby Soho on the list. Michelle! The lovely Michelle. Where are you? If not, we'll move straight on to Gregor. So, Gregor, get your answer ready, dude. Slap it into the chat as well. Michelle and Gregor. Let's double header it. Who have you got? Interesting fact. King Kong Bundy was married. Was he married in children? Yes, he was. Not as just as a wrestler, as a character as well. Yes. Love and marriage. Come together like horse and carriage. I used to watch that late night. Late night TV. Never really made the proper UK viewing. Had to watch it on late night television. Best women's wrestler of all time. Santina or Joshina Alexander. Still a duck egg. Yep. You are. So we've got Michelle and Gregor. Where the flipping heck are Michelle and Gregor? Dave, count up the quiz. Whatever answer I think of some. Takes quiz ain't for me. I stick to predictions. I think I'm better at that. Fair dues a deal. We are only joking. We hear about the Josh Alexander thing. It's just that pay attention. That's all you need to do. Just put in whatever answer that you do it. Hurry the F up, says Connor. Michelle, are you still here? I think Michelle's fallen asleep. I think as she left. Right, Michelle will. Gregor, where's Gregor at? Leeds, then. We're going to jump to Leeds. We'll wait for Gregor because I don't know what he's up to. But Leeds 2022, are you still here? If you are, slap in your answer, dude. Slap in your answer, be a chancer. It's all for fun. Michelle left. Also, hey guys, I'm just stopping by. Hayden Garrett, shout out to you. And Gregor John King. Camille, NWA champion, of course, made the list. Mandy Rose. Let's have a look for Mandy Rose. Got a feeling that she might make this year's list. Mandy Rose. I am sorry to report is that she didn't make the top 40 on this one, unfortunately. That night says, Dave, I have an idea. Whoever's the WWE champion on the December 1st gets given an advent calendar with a wrestler they have to fight every day behind the window to see if they stay champion. Wow, that'd be cool. Random people every month. They should do... Camille was my next answer. Yes. Got to think NWA. Certainly got her on the list. What were I thinking? My idea, I always liked the Taboo Tuesday idea from Chris Jericho. You know, when but they do a top 10, a vote for the top 10 wrestlers. Whoever finishes at the top of each month will get that title shot. I kind of like that idea, so it keeps it fresh every time. And it's us, the fans, will predict who the next rival is for the wrestler, not for the WWE creative. And it forced creative to come up with something. I have done well. Back in my brain for the next answer. Oh, one takes it. Right, we're back to Connor. Connor, you're up. Oh, Michelle's coming with Lacey Evans. Shout out to you, Michelle. But I am going to say, Lacey Evans did not make the list. Fun fact, Lacey Evans 2021 was pregnant and having Ric Flair's baby. That's why she did not make the list. Got to think about your time zones, people. Yeah, Lacey Evans wasn't wrestling in 2021. She was heavily pregnant with Ric Flair's baby. Chelsea Green. Wow. That is bold. Brass answer. Can Connor stay on the points? Can he stay 100%? And it's going to be a sorry, Chelsea Green did not make the list. And neither does Connor. You stay on 2 points, dude. James, you're up. James, you're up. There's a lot of names still on this list. There's a lot of names. Right, we're going to go to the last man standing, right? Because I know James is on 3. Oh, fuck's sake. We know James is on 3. We've got Sam on 3, Anna on 3. On 2, sorry. So if people start falling off, Trish Adora. Oh, Trish Adora. We adore her. She's the one what will brighten up your day. Trish Adora. That was Adora, but we'll go with Trish Adora. Anybody that knows that song, welcome to the over 40s club. You're the one that can brighten up a day. Trish Adora. We adore her. You're the one that... Yeah, by the way, it's Ting! Yeah, Trish Adora, well done. Thinking outside of the bloody box. Love it. So James is on 3. Connor, that's how you do it, dude. Jesse, Jackhammer is up next. Jesse Jackhammer, what you got? What you got? Jesse Jackhammer, what you got? No, Connor, believe me, James knows his indie wrestling. Believe me, he knows. That's not a guess. Well, it's a guess, but he knows. He knows the wrestler at least. Edward, you were saying... No, 100% wrong. No, Trish Adora made the list. She actually was 18 on the list. Jesse Jackhammer with Nikki Ash. Do Ting. Welcome to the points. Jesse. Fires in with a point. Jesse Jackhammer. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Ting, ting, ting. She came in at a stunning 38th place. Remember, 2021, she became Raw Women's Champion. Cashing in her Money in the Bank. Nikki ASH. Come on, guys. Get with the program. So we are now anabolic. Anabolic. Talking about Anna. It's Anna Dawes. Is up next. Anna! Who you got? Anna, who have you got? Can't believe we're getting into the 3 hour mark. Started a small screen. Started off with a watch along. Ended up with a quiz. We will be doing more quizzes like this in the future, trust me. I love them. I love this. Burn. So we're waiting for Anna. While we wait for Anna, Almighty Nick, firing your answer as well. Who's been named now? Who's been named? Right, we'll go quickly through the list. Waiting for Anna and Almighty Nick. So we've got Belair. Hasa Hishita. I can't say her name because I don't know how to pronounce it. Deanna Peraza. I see you. I see you. I see you. Got Britt Baker, Thunder Rosa, Sasha Banks, Io Shirai, Raquel Gonzalez, Serena Deeb, Rhea Ripley. No, Michelle, you have to wait your turn. You're not up next. Right, I'm going to tell you now. Anna Ting. Michelle, I am ignoring your answer. You should not have put it in yet. You've got to wait your turn. So if anybody else texts that now, it's tough shit for you. But you have to wait. Mika Teo'o is correct. Nick Ting. So Anna is on 3. Nick is on 3. Michelle, stop firing in way before your turn, dude. Michelle, wait your fucking turn. Sam, you're up. Wonder what Sam's going to pick. Sam and Dark Knight, throw them in. I'm trying to speed it up by throwing both names. Do it. Let's do it that way. 2 at once. Mika Teo'o, yeah. Mika, I can't say her last name, but Toto is definitely the one. He spelt it right as well. James, you're going to kick yourself if you don't get one. Susan! Ting! Wow, Susan, well done. You won't think that was a wrestling name, but Susan, that is 33 on the list. Just remember Dark Order segments she did. Cool. Dark Knight says Shayna Baszler. Shayna Baszler. Did Shayna Baszler make the list? Did she make the list? And I'm going to say, Susan Boyle. Susan, fun fact, is in Impact Wrestling, I believe. Japanese wrestler, I believe, as well. Isn't she like a kind of psychotic doll thing? I don't know. I can't remember the full gimmick. Susan Boyle, related to Charles Boyle. But no. There was a big no for Shayna Baszler. So we've got Moldy Spoon and Dylan shouting your answers. Who's Susan? Best friends. Who's Susan's best friends? 0 out of 3. Oh, what a night. Oh, what a night. Yes. Could be 4-0. That night. Not again. Not again. Susan. Impact Wrestling Susan. Moldy Spoon. Chris Statlander. Ting. Well done, Moldy. Dylan with Nyla Rose. Ting. We're firing through them now. Firing through them. Good. They're both in. Ting, ting, ting. Adele, Austin, Justin, we haven't seen them. If Adele does pop in, Adele, put your answer in. Edward, you're up. 50-50, you're up. Quick fire for these guys. Just these guys, though. Michelle, you are soon. Do not put an answer in. But Dylan took your answer. Yes, shocker. Dylan, you can't say you cheated this time because you just took Michelle's answer. Roasted. That's what you get for firing in before you go. That's what you get. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Jordan Grace Ting. She's at 22. Edward, shout to you. Who else did I say to shout in? 50-50. 50-50. Who you got, dude? Michelle firing. Gregor firing. Leeds firing. Let's get this party started. Let's get this party on the roll. I feel like we're going to get a draw. Then we'll go to a quick fire round, I think. Dropped frames. Trina Deeb, unfortunately, leads. She's already gone. She has been picked already. So that is a Sorry, dude. Anabolic steroids. You've already gone, though, haven't you? Anabolic. Sorry, Leeds, but yeah, Sharina Deeb's already been picked, dude. Anna got her. Let's play. Next goal wins. Jumpers for goalposts. Next goal winner, guys. Next goal winner. Everyone is saying my answer. I will be soon. Don't know anymore. Nobody's out because you just keep playing. Even if you get it wrong, you just keep playing. That's the game. That is the game. I can tell you there's quite a few bigger names still left in here. Well-known names. Who's next? Gregor, you can go, dude. Just slap in your answer. Leeds did go. 50, am I waiting for 50-50? Did you put an answer in? What was 50-50's last answer? We're waiting for 50-50 and you, Gregor. Rebel. I'm going to tell you now that that's a to Rebel. She didn't make the list. She barely wrestles. Fun fact. Unfortunately, I don't know why she doesn't wrestle. I don't know what the crack is with that. Tessa Blanchard, and I am going to tell you now, it is Fun fact, 2021 wasn't a great year for Tessa. She actually left wrestling for a full year. She got fucking sacked by Impact Wrestling at the start of that very same year. Yeah, Tessa Blanchard has only just announced that she's come back to wrestling. Yeah, so unfortunately, Tessa Blanchard is definitely for 2021. Really shit year for her as a wrestler. So we are back to Connor. Connor. Can he get 3 points? Can Connor redeem the Redeemer? Can he redeem? Wasn't Tessa suspended for a lot of yeah, she was out. She disappeared. She went to Mexico and got married to a Mexican wrestler. She basically walked out of wrestling altogether. She did sign for World of Women of Wrestling late last year, I think. Oh. Here comes Liv Morgan on my TV screen. She's going to cash in. It's Liv Morgan. Connor says Rosemary. You know what? I would say that with a massive shout and well done. But I'm going to tell you, it's Rosemary did not make the list. Connor's not going to win, Gregor, because he's just lost 2 points. He's only on 2. It's very much James Chadwick, Almighty Nick, Sam, Anna, Dylan. There's about 4 or 5 what are on, could be on 4 points next. And it's not Connor. He's got 2 wrong. He's got 2 right. He's got 2 wrong. Sorry, Connor, but Rosemary was not on the top 40. It's shocking. So James, you're up. James, Jesse, fire in your answers. God forsake, who saw that coming? I just saw Liv Morgan win the bloody SmackDown Women's Championship. Almighty Nick. Kimberly Shaw, she takes points for Deanna, but you know what? Ting! She come in at number 40. So Nick, shout out to you. Just waiting for James Chadwick. Roxy, you know what? You freaking legend, James. I knew you. How did you not get her before? Ting! ROH Women's Champion 2021. Roxy. What, did she win it in 2021 or this year? I know she'd won it fairly soon. But James Chadwick, Ting, and Ronda Rousey, unfortunately, 2021, Jesse. She was pregnant, dude. She was out. She was doing a Lacey Evans. So it was a on Rousey. Remember, she stopped wrestling. She's not been wrestling for, 2 years? It was 2019 WrestleMania. That was her last WrestleMania. She only came back this Royal Rumble this year. Liv Morgan. I'm going in a particular order. James, he said my next pick. Yes, you got it right though. Well done. Roxy is there. Right, Sam, Dark Knight, Moldy, you're all up. Let's just fire them in. You're the guys that I'm looking out for now. Dark Knight, I don't mind losing. Honest people, but losing to cheats is like when Liverpool lost the league to Man City. We need fair play. Dave and me are like fair play. You know what? If people cheat, they can live. live with that. That's not my problem. NXT's. Oh, Miko Satomura. She's in. Moldy Spoon. Boom, boom, boom. Ting. She's 27. Gilly Shaw. Ting. She made the list. Who else are we waiting for? So, well done, Sam. Ting. I did say Dark Knights. Dark Knight, you need to put one in. Anna Dawes. But Miko Satomura, she's just like, you're a bit late. She's already gone. I have to take the first answer, and that went to who put it in? Moldy. So Anna, finally, Rhea Ripley. She's already gone. Have to play fair. That's how you play fair. Damn, she's been took. Yep, we have to play fair. We have to play fair, guys. Dylan. Well, we're out Adele and Justin, so they're gone. Dylan, Edward, 50-50 fired away. I fired mine in because I forgot my name. Did I forget your name? Did I not say it? I'm sure I said it. Oh, controversy. Right, Anna, throw another answer in. Because if that was my mistake, throw another answer. Who's been said? Dylan. I'm going to allow that. Ting, Dylan. Anna gets another go, so we'll ignore that failure. Ask her. She's already gone, Connor. Connor got her. Damn, Connor got her. Bloody Connor. I'm all out of names now. Edward, she's been said. Yes, she's already got. Right. Well, while Anna fires in her next one. People that have gone at Bill Air. Ashashita Shitter. Didn't about my name, but about Jesse, but it was like putting mine in because I didn't jump the gun like some people. Fire away, Anna. Alison Kay. Boom. You got it. Ting. I'll accept it. Well done. So we've now... So we've got Deanna Peraza, Britt Baker, Thunder Rosa, Sasha Banks, Io Shirai, Raquel Gonzalez, Sharina Deeb, Rhea Ripley, Shida, Asuka, Charlotte Flair, I can't say her name, Gulalali. God, me pronunciations, well done. Kaylee Ray, we've got Trish Adora, Galeesh Shaw, Bailey, Jordan Grace, Mika Teota, Alison Kay, Chris Statlander, Miko Satomura, Roxy, Shotzi, Carmel, Susan, Becky Lynch, Red Velvet, Nyla Rose, Nikki Ash and Kimberly. There is a stunning 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 names, 6 names left. 6 names left, I believe. Spelling couldn't really matter, but Anna spelled it correct, so I think the point needs to go to her. She's already got a point for Alison Kay, so I'm already allowing that. Only because I remember from NWA. Still with NWA, it's Alison Kay. X with Marty Bell. She would have packed the watch along the other day as well when we did the TNA watch along. Michelle, Gregor, and Leeds slapping your answers. 50-50 as well. Who have you got? I will tell you now, there is about literally 5 Japanese wrestlers left. And 1 American. I believe she's American. She could be Russian. Damn. Half a point. It's not up to me, Moldy. I could get 1 point for me. Tony Storm is a Sorry, Leeds, but no, that's a I think we're going to struggle now. Kira Logan. No Kira Logan. going to be difficult, because I don't think many of you know this girl, if I'm being brutally honest. Who watched her watch along the other day? Who watched her watch along? Jade Cargill on the list, 2021. Unfortunately, no. She will be on the list in 2022, though. She wasn't around in 2021 as much. So it's a Tasha Steelz. That's a good guess. I like it, but it's a Right, I'm going to quickly top up. Right, free reign now, because it is getting difficult. The names what are left are ridiculous. So I'm opening it up. First answer time. Go for it. Go crazy. So Moldy's got one. Edward, one. James, Nick. It wasn't my guess. I was just asking. Don't go, just guess. Just guess now. It's free for all, because the names what are left are stupid. No. It's working out these points. It's impossible. Moldy. Apache. Yep. Ting. James. You've got that one. Sam. Fired it in at the exact same. Yuka. Zaka thingy. No. I'm going to say to that one. Saya. You know what? Why have I seen that name? Saya. Yo, it's there. Ting to Nick. Slamovich. Well done. That was the last, I think, of the Americans. So we've got Almighty Nick and James. I think James is slightly ahead now. Yakashita, that's Edward. Anna Kournikova. Suri. Ting. Right, I am going to have to work out these points. So to get a winner, I'm going to... Shots is already gone. Dave, I said Kairi Sane. Kairi Sane's not on the list. So that's a... Right, and we've got 1, 2... Just making sure. Right, we've got 2 left. There's 2 left. And nobody said them yet. Edward, I saw. You got that point, dude. Yeah, it's alright. You got it. I saw it the first time round. Slamovich that was a massive one, actually. But yeah, James getting Slamovich and Meltzer. Dave, I'm out. Okay, Michelle. Don't worry about it, dude. There's 2 names left. Dylan, Ting, he's got one of them. There is 1 name left. I'd be surprised if somebody gets this one. James one. It's not. I don't think he has one. There's Almighty Nick has given him a massive run. Dylan's given him a massive run. It's going to be a very tight one. I need to actually sit and work all this out. Gate quiz, everyone. Aidan, thank you for joining. Have a great evening, dude. Thank you for stopping by. If you're not leaving, we might be around for a couple of more minutes. Can't believe we've gone 3 hours and 10 minutes. Cool. MSK. Is it Little Mean Kathleen? Unfortunately, no, it's not Little Mean Kathleen. I don't know Stardom. I don't know any Stardom wrestlers. I don't even know if this is Stardom, to be honest. Carol Singer. I'll give it a couple of minutes. There's just one wrestler left. It's already gone, that one, dude. Edward, you've already said it. She's gone. She's done. I'm not leaving just yet. All right, Aidan. Okay. Mika Satomura, she's already gone. She's already done. She's already been picked. Got picked like well over 20 minutes ago or something. Anti-inflammatory. What about gonorrhea? Damn it, I'm out. Yeah. It's an hard one. I think it's hard. I don't know this girl. Cowpole. Come on, Dylan, save it. Save it, Dylan. Dylan should know this. Dylan's the master. Woo! Awesome Kong in 2021. Are you sure? That's only last year. She's Japanese. She's Jap. Stardom, I would guess. Edward gets it. Edward gets the deciding one. I am gonna just leave me to top up these scores because it's gonna be hard enough. Everybody's playing out of fun. Right, I'm gonna have to top up these scores. So you're just gonna have to bear with me because I'm having to write people's names down. So I will give you if it's a draw, we'll figure something out. Moni, Edward, Anna. I'll tell you how each and every one is done. And I'll put the winner. Well played, everyone. We've got to have a winner. Got to have a winner. Even if it's a draw, we've got to have a winner. Trying to see if there's any other names. Edward. Oh, you're already up at the top. Jesse actually got a point. Alright. Oh, we did miss one out, but I'm not bothered about it. We missed out Nakano. Tam Nakano. We missed out Tam Nakano. I don't know if anybody slapped that in, but women kind. Right, Mouldy got one. Edward, James, Nick, and James, Sam, Nick, Mouldy, Edward, Anna. Do. Gregor, Sam. Dylan, Nick, well, I think we've got a two-way tie. Laura Arch and Mandy Savage. It's between Edward and James. That's what I've got it as. Just a rough guess. Right. What can we do? Do we have a co-winners? Or do we have an ultimate winner? Do we have an ultimate winner? Don't think. Yeah, well, we're just going to have joint winners because I'm tired and I can't think of any questions. So, Edward, shout out to Edward and to James Chadwick, our joint champions of this one. Daisy in real life. Gregor, weirdo in real life. Because you're a weirdo. Weirdo. So there we go. Edward and James are the winners. Both got 6. You've probably even got more than that, to be fair, but you've got 6 points each in my little world. Co-winners is just like Liverpool, Man United shared the Charity Shield in 1990. Yeah, it's exactly how it is. Fight it out like women. You would not watch because you don't like women wrestling. Edward and James are co-winners. Whoop, whoop. Well done, James, Chadwick, and Edward Brown. Yeah, there. Almighty Nick, you gave him a run for the money, though. I will say that. Sam was close. You got 5. Jesse, you actually got 1 right. Connor got 2 right. Adele thinks Josh Alexander's a female. Dark Knight didn't get a single one right. It's all good fun. But I think this is the end of the stream, guys. I think we are done for this evening. I am tired. I need some food. I need to get some rest. And I need to let you all go and go your merry ways. And obviously, a lot of you will probably be going to watch Impact Wrestling. Hopefully, this warms your appetite for that, which hopefully it has done. But I've been Dave in real life. You guys have been awesome. All right, Dark Knight, fire it in. See if who answers, James or Thingy. I don't really care, to be honest. You wondered with James. Great stream, thank you, Dylan. Let's just hang around for Dark Knight's question. See if who answers it first. Cheers for a great stream. Thank you, Leeds 2022. Shout out to you. I am sweating my knackers off. I'm not gonna kid you. Yeah, well, I'm happy to keep it as a joint winners, to be honest. Stick around, James and Edward, if you want to answer Dark Knight's question. But thank you all for joining this stream. We will be doing NXT UK again in the near future. Don't know when. Just watch out. Obviously, SmackDown is definitely going to be next week. Next Friday. So, when's the next stream? Sunday. Hopefully. Sunday night. Don't know what we're doing yet, but if you want any suggestions, fire at me on Twitter. You know me, DM or at me in a message. Let me know what you want to do. Watch along available. We could either do a movie or TNA, whichever. I'm not really fussed. Open. Could even do another quiz night. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Fire in anything you want, and I'll consider it. Right, I've been Dave in real life. You guys have been awesome. Thank you so much for watching. And yes, as the old channel, we don't change anything. I need a week. And I'll see you on Sunday. Watch out for my video tomorrow. It's quite an interesting one. So look out for that. And I'll see you all on Sunday. Bye for now. How much would the $1 Million Man be worth? In currency. Right, bye. James, Edward, if you want to answer that, go and be my guest. But bye for now, guys.